never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDue is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDue be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Due, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? Salute. What's going on with the good people on this good Thursday? We back to get boxing as JusDue. I hope everybody feeling good. It's another fight week, man. We got a good fight coming up tomorrow, man. So I had to make sure I showed these ladies some love because they putting on big time for the sport, man. But y'all already know. Y'all catch this on the playback, smash the like button, sub to the channel. Turn them notifications on. Come rock out with the family. How y'all feeling, man? What's good with it? Mike Kirkland, my bro. First one in the building. How you feeling, bro? Skywalker Boxer. What's good, Skywalker? How you feeling, bro? I got you. I definitely got you. I'm hearing you talking about the overall attendance too, right? Skywalker. Jose Diaz in the building. Daddy Yankee salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. All things was good with it, bro. Kyle Sports, my guy, what's going on with it? Fender Bender, what's good with it? My finger's tired as hell, type of the boxer voice. Well, you are now tuned in to the voice of boxing, not the boxing voice. Salute to them because they do their thing. But I am the voice of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Joe, what's good with it? Jake Paul saying women's boxing. I'll say this, Joe, man. I salute him for what he's doing. And anytime you got a guy being responsible for why people getting paid and getting their just due, I rock with it. Lala D, salute, Queen, peace and blessing to you. How you feeling? Officially picked this side. Tank fights Haney. I'm rolling with Tank. Don't hate me, you guys. Nah, man. We can't hate you, man. We can't hate you. Not the Queen. And nah, you wouldn't be the only one, man. They traded some words, man. We're gonna talk about that. Yes, one of the attendance, yeah. On the pay-per-view numbers too. I got you. I'm gonna ask about it. Because you know those first numbers, like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put no smut on them. I just want to hear that the fight actually did well. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a bunch of different numbers. Bole, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Yeah, I got you though, Skywalker. I definitely got you. And we gonna talk about that too, man. Bole, see, I love the chat, man, because y'all be on everything. But just know your boy just be on everything right with y'all, man. I'm right there with you, Bole. Yeah, I seen it. Matter of fact, pardon me, y'all. We could see it together. Oh, then what's good, my guy? Good to see you in the building. How you feeling? Shower, peace, and blessings to the queen. How you feeling today? Good to see you in the building. You got Colbert. I feel like Ryo could get his get back in this fight. For some reason, Kelvin Davis got a gift decision last night. 14 months, channel member. Salute to my guy, Mike Kirkland. Much love and appreciation to my bro, man. That's my guy right there. The KO was good with it. Ace, what's going on, bro? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Salute to everybody, man. We getting started. Tank out the buff ass dudes turning. How y'all feel about it, Dave? Got Tank fans in fear? Nah, man. Hey, we gonna talk about all this. This is fun. Y'all can't say y'all not enjoying this. What's good? AC said, do I got Bam or Sonny? I got Bam putting on a boxing display, man. I got him out boxing Sonny. I don't know if he'll stop him. I mean, Sonny is a scrappy guy, so I know he's gonna give it a good effort, gonna make it an interesting fight. I definitely got Bam being a smarter, better, more skillful, more technical. I just got him all around better fighter than Sonny to me. Man, and angles and stuff. I like Bam footwork. I like his defense. I like Bam as a complete fighter, man. Complete young fighter too. But I definitely got Bam beating Sonny. Salute to my baby girl, Miss Just Do. How you feeling, baby girl? That press conference has some smoke. Absolutely it did. You need to catch weight. We're going to talk about it. Salute to the Queen Shower. How you feeling? Always good to see you in the building. Salute to the family. Matter of fact, we're going to watch it together because y'all know I keep clips, man.
Look, he said, look, he should have finished you then, but he will finish you.
He can't. He cannot do that. He don't know how to do that. He had 2 minutes and 30 seconds to finish me in the first round. Anybody that get knocked down in a fight like the way I got knocked down in the first round in 30 seconds is supposed to be gone.
Hey, man, look, all I'm going to say is
he's a cub. This nigga's a cub. Stop crying. Stop fucking crying so much, saying you won. Stop dwelling. You lost. What's on your record? What's on your record? A win or a loss?
I love it.
What's on your record?
Hey, man.
All right.
This Saturday, I'm going to knock your ass out.
Saturday night, you're going to see it again.
Saturday, I'm going to knock your ass out. I made the adjustments I had to make. You know, had a great training.
Whatever you want to put on it, we can.
Camp. You know, I got my runs in Big Bear, high elevation.
Yeah, you lead your team. This is what you do. He's one of these fighters that he lose, he blame it on the team. He blame it on everybody but himself. You nobody go in there and fight
Saturday,
for you. What's your fighter name? When your fiiter beat me, I took that as a man on the chin, and I took my win. I took my losses the way I take my wins. I'm a bum.
I ain't going back and forth with you, man.
You the one that's a bum with 2 losses, nigga.
You a bitch.
Jose, let me ask you this then. After you won, you came out of the box smoking. Won your first 12 fights. You've now
then got stopped.
You've now dropped 2 straight.
Fucking bum.
How do you end that streak on Saturday and get back to the winning side?
Somebody got beat up.
I'm gonna knock this clown out, man. I'm gonna knock this clown out. It's over for him.
Please. You got
he know that.
I need the longer part. It got a little heated after that. They got heated after that. I like it, man. I like that. I like the energy. Haney Regis fight. Shit. Right. Did you know that Haney was 18% over the weight limit and they still let him fight on top of that? Regis got paid extra money just so the fight goes on. I didn't know that part, Alden. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I know they say he rehydrated to like 25 pounds or something over, and Regis hydrated like 18, something like that. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland putting that color in the chat early, man. For the show coming. Much love and appreciation, bro.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Mike Kirkland. Yeah, future pound for pound. Yeah, I like Bam, man. I like him. He may not stop him, but I got Bam too, right? That's why I like to hear. I like to hear that you're good, Shy. We're good to see you as always. Adam, was good? What do you care about Jake Paul fight at all? Not really, but I mean, look, man. Jake Paul got his place in boxing, man. He doing what he doing. He trying to run up them numbers, run up the bag. I ain't mad at him. Do what you do, but if he want people to take him serious at him and really start like paying attention to his fights, like I see what he doing for the women's boxing and getting people paid. I like it. Giving people opportunities to showcase their talents. It's always a plus, but if he want us to start taking him serious, he just got to start fighting people of note, of interest, right? And I get it. He's still building, and I get it. So I ain't knocking him. I think at least he's fighting a boxer this time, right? I ain't heard a dude, but at least he fighting a boxer. But that's all he could do is continue to kind of step up the competition level. And I think people will continue to pay attention to him and wait for this fight this weekend. Yes, sir. And it was a good press conference. You were bummed. They was going, yeah. Sure, Red Cobra went in. He said he got stopped with somebody he beat up. Did he? Did he say that? I think he messed up on that one. I think he slipped with a tongue, KO. Rob, was good with it, family? How you feeling? Tim Layton, my bro. How you feeling, Tim? Hashtag JBT. Just Boxing Talk is in the building. Which fight is that? That's Chris Colbert and Rayo, Jose Valenzuela. The rematch. The rematch that's coming up in February. February, what is it? 16th, I believe it is. Is it 16th? Let me make sure. I don't think I'm tripping. I think I got it right. I don't think I'm tripping. I think that's the date they had in the back. Chris Colbert, man. Chris Colbert got away with one, they feel like, man. Oh, matter of fact, I'm tripping. This tomorrow. I'm bugging. Is it tomorrow? December? This is December. This tomorrow. I'm bugging out. This is tomorrow. I'm tripping. Hold on now. Saturday. My bad. Not tomorrow. Saturday. This is Saturday. My bad, y'all. So that fight is coming up. My bad. I know I was tripping. He said, so the black go on. I don't know what that means. Opulent LDTV. What's good, my bro? Zoom verse, peace and blessings to the bro. Dante all boxing talk. Backo talking crazy. Yeah, he said he better than Morel all around. What's good, Opulent? How you feeling, bro? Blessings, family. Marcus was good with it. He said yes to the rest. My new video, someone sent it to him saying no names, but watching on content. I got you. I'm gonna check it out. Appreciate that. Oh, then I rock with the OG. Salute the Phenom. That's my guy. Aisha, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? Good to see you in the building as always, man. Salute to all the channel members in the building. Appreciate all y'all. I couldn't remember my Google Pepper. I was gonna super chat that, so I haven't read it out loud. The reason he argues with everybody because he can't win an argument with his girl. You stupid. You stupid. Yes, sir, man. Mike Biggs Boxing. What's good, my bro? Saturday, yeah, I was tripping. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I forgot. Yeah, I really forgot we was in December, y'all. So y'all got a part of me. Yeah, I don't know how, but I'll be losing track of the days, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, Shadasia is tomorrow, and Chris Colbert, and you got David Morrell fighting tomorrow too. Saturday. I keep saying tomorrow. Saturday. Miss Joette, peace and blessings to the Queen. How you feeling? Honorable mentions. What's good? What do you think? Haney would say yes to fighting. Oh, you mean Tank will say yes to fighting Devin at 140 with a 15 pounds rehydration cost? Possibly. Roger, what's good with a Bill Haney? Got shut up today. What happened, man? What I missed? Did I miss something? Yeah, I missed something. Look, man, I think people sleeping on Tank a little bit. But before I even get into that, let me say this. Before I even go there, because I already know how that's about to get. Let me just salute the Queen, Shadasia Green and Franchon Cruz Dezurn. They got a WBC title fight tomorrow, man. I've been looking forward to seeing Shadasia get her opportunity, and I think I think she coming out on top. I see her winning. She could possibly stop Franchon. She coming there too reckless and too sloppy. I think Shadasia just all around, just better all around. You get what I'm saying? I think she do everything better, and I'm not trying to be funny. She just got the skills. She got the talent. She technically sound. She got power in both hands. She punching for real. She boxing for real. She good body shots, good defense. She smart. I think she gonna take this win, man. I think Jersey about to have another champion. I think Shadasia about to put the beats on she about to put the beats on Franchon. Salute to him, man. They had a heated back and forth too. It was entertaining to listen to and watch. Step Brown, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? All things was good with it. Mike, my guy, what's going on with it? How y'all feeling? Mike Ron was good, bro. Good to see you in the building. Yeah, Shadasia, she might mess around, get a late stoppage. If not, she definitely gonna win this fight on points. I see it. Yeah, Cruz with coming off. Yeah, I'm telling you, she about to put some hands on her, man. That with that wig coming off, that was crazy, wasn't it, Opulent? I'm telling you. So look, man, I just wanted to salute them ladies. They got a real good fight. Look, no knock on Franchon. She a dog, man. She, again, not too many people could say they pro debut was Clarissa Shields, right? So you can never knock her grind, her hustle, the kind of work that she put in. I mean, she fought damn near a man in that chick, Jimenez. You get what I'm saying? Alejandra Jimenez. That really was Alex Jimenez. But, you know what I mean? She done been through it a little bit. She's definitely battle tested, man. She tough. She tough as they come, man. She ain't got no quit in her at all. She all dog and she bite too. You know what I'm saying? But I just think she gonna be in there with a better fighter, and for that reason, I got Shadasia winning this fight. You get what I'm saying? You know, Franchon has the ability to make this, you know, interesting and kind of try to make it a rough fight for Shadasia, maybe, and, you know, get some stuff off. But ultimately, I just see Shadasia being a smarter fighter, better fighter, more polished. Like I said, just all around, just better, smarter. Gertz was good, my bro. How you feeling, man? I'm about to watch Berto versus Guerrero 1. I picked up my son at that. It was a good one. It was a good one, bro. That dude don't know how to celebrate. Alejandra Jimenez, right? It was Alex Jimenez. She was in there with Alex. I'm like, damn, man, what Alex in there doing? And it's crazy because the chick got popped for PEDS. And Franchon was saying that, man, she hit her in there when she was fighting her. She said she had this weird smell coming off her, and she said she just knew something was wrong about her. And she hit her like she's hit other girls, and she was like she just knew something was different. And Becco's too sloppy. Morel in 7. Yeah, Becco about to get chopped up, man. He about to get chopped up. Showcase for Morel since people don't want to fight him. I mean, what time the car starts tomorrow? Which one, Aisha? I'll check right now for you. The double check. I will double check right now. You definitely don't know how to sell a fight. Who that? Who don't know how to sell a fight? Call that half Alejandro. I'm telling you. yeah, opulent. For real, bro. I'll never forget that. You know, your boy Just always do his reading before I get here. Now she said she had like this weird smell to her. You know what I mean? I think she was bleeding PEDs. It was coming out of her pores or something. She was geeked up. She was geeked up on PEDs. Oh, him. Yeah, nah, hold on. I gotta get to him, but salute to Patterson, New Jersey. I think Shadasia is gonna put on tomorrow night. Like I said, Franchon is battle tested as they come. She gonna do her absolute best, I think, to win the fight, try to get a title back. But I just think you know, the more skillful fighter gonna take this one. You know what I mean? Salute the Jersey. We about to have another champion, y'all. I'm about to make a New Jersey Mount Rushmore. They're gonna be mad when I do that. I'm about to pick about five top 5 fighters from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the hometown always. Yeah, August. Yeah, what is his deal, bro? Nah, seriously, P Hunter, what's good with it, bro? Nah, bro, where y'all get that August guy from here? He ain't say nothing, bro. You can't just come to no press conference and don't say nothing. Don't nobody know you. Bro, you was supposed to sell it. How you gonna stand there with that damn trucker hat on and not say nothing? Bro ain't say nothing, yo. Bro ain't say shit. Yo, he just got up there and looked. I'm like, is he gonna say something? Jake Paul was just in his face talking. I'm like, man, what's up with bro? He just showing up. That's why I know I got Jake Paul winning. He just showed up, man. He just showed up to get beat up. Maybe he was happy to be there or something. I don't know. Is it refreshing? My other stuff to Haney. Nah, one thing about me, Dante, I know how I could get, bro. I'm gonna always speak about it if it's out there, but I know how to come with more than just that topic. You get what I'm saying? Because I know how toxic it could get and draining for the people. So even though we know Haney and Tank going back and forth, and we gonna touch on it, but it's still more fitting to talk about fights that's actually definitely coming down the pipe, and more so like this Shadasia Green fight is gonna be good for women's boxing, man. She getting her opportunity. The best kept secret is not a secret no more. I hope she come back up here and do an interview after she get this dub. No slight to Franchon Cruz. Like I said, man, I respect her grind and her resume and the work she put in. But, you know, sometimes you just run into somebody that's better than you. And I think that's what's going to be the case tomorrow night. Yeah, man, we got to get to 100 likes. I don't see how every stream should really easily hit 100 likes. I'll never say it, but we should. New Jersey Mount Rushmore is crazy. We got some talent, Rob. We got some talent out here. It's the biggest payday. He acting weird. Nah, real talk. I feel like he acting crazy. Clarissa been heated over that sparring. Yeah, they going at the GOAT. Just know she's still the GOAT, man. No knockdown is gonna change that, man. You did. She just, you know, she just so competitive. She ain't beat. Just about to be like Brownsville, Brooklyn with all the boxing champs. So I'm telling you, yes, sir. It's Jersey. We got some real talent. Who's on the Mount Rushmore? I gotta think about it, man. I got a few names, man. I got a few names, but I gotta put it together. I gotta make it make sense if I really do it, though. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do it. Salute to my guy Mike Biggs Boxing, man. Safe travels on that road, bro. Morel gets the guys that are commercial fighters, but tough. House for everyone else. Morel's doing the divisions, dirty work, and Bolé. Why nobody want to fight him? That's exactly what he doing, bro. That's exactly what he doing. Seeing Keyshawn and Eddie Hearn when Eddie Hearn pulled up with Keyshawn live, a kind of promoter asked a guy not to fight your fighter. You know I seen it, Dante. You know I seen it, man. It's been a lot going on in boxing, man. Hitchens. Keyshawn Davis was going at it with Richardson Hitchens. You know what I'm saying? They both been trading words. It's been a lot going on. Been a little bit of a lot going on in boxing. You know, damn well Drew had Patton in his gloves. If he didn't, the whole gym would have beat him. I just don't know, right? It's one of them situations like I wasn't there, and people just dismissing it completely. I mean, I just don't know. I have no idea. Like, I do know she went on to say another guy got in the ring and said something about his gloves as well. So I don't know if people heard it past what she said out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? She also said it was another guy that got in there and sparred with him and made reference to his gloves, like what's up with him or something like that. But you just had to go back and watch it. But she's still the GOAT. It changes nothing, man. She just competitive. Whether I would hope it's like it's a weird situation because on one end it's like you hope she ain't lying and just, you know, being salty about it. And then on the other end, you kind of hope that she lying. It's weird. You kind of hope that it's not true. Not that so much that she lied, but you kind of hope that maybe she just thought that for whatever reason. And it's not true because stuff like that can't happen in the sport. Like you could have and you talking about a female. So, I mean, it is some bold claims by the group. But only thing I can say is, you got their side and then you got hers. It's like, it's one of them situations where I don't know. So maybe somebody else had to come out and speak on it for people to, you know what I mean? Let them cook. Lons, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? So I don't know, but salute to the group, man. Rolly did beat that guy up, stopped him. That's a guy that Rolly beat up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't know. My only question is, I wonder what sparked them to I don't know what sparked them to release the footage. I don't get it. I don't know. Believe that she just got rocked by a man, right? Hey, that's all it could have been at the end of the day, man. I mean, as long as she ain't got no damage, she ain't suffering no real damage, man. Probably the only thing that really got hurt, maybe her pride a little bit, man. Maybe her pride took a little scar. You know what I mean? A little scratch too. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing too crazy. You dropped her Carissa didn't dry. I don't think they removed the pad on the glove. She got popped. Right. She did. She probably just got popped. Hagler, Jersey Joe. Jersey Joe. It's crazy you brought that up, P, because I was watching some old stuff on Jersey Joe. Man, them dudes back in the day with some dogs, man. Things talked about them. So he released that. Oh, maybe that's what it was. He said, here, take this. You don't do the go like that, man. We should be on his ass for that. Nah, he good, though. It's all good. It's all good. But again, man, salute to the ladies this weekend. Shadasia and Franchon Cruz. They got a hell of a fight coming up tomorrow. And then we got Chris Colbert trying to get his get back over Valenzuela, man. That should be a good, interesting fight right there. A rematch. They bet 50,000 on the knockout. Okay, you know what I'm saying? David and it's the last card for Showtime, right, man? Dang. Showtime going up out of there. You got Andre Berto and Robert Guerrero. You got another rematch on there. Okay. Okay, then. All right, then, man. Yeah, this should be all right, though. This should be a cool goodbye card. At least David Morrell is there. We get to see him one more time before the year is out. So that's good. I'm hoping Sonny wins. He can't get his date with Carissa. So he can get his date with Carissa. Yeah, he been acting crazy, right? Man, her man might have something to say about that. You know she back, lovey-dovey duck. You know, God would take Pat on his gut. Yeah, nah, that's beyond petty. If he did that, bro, if he did that, man, he did that. It's low. Like he need to be out of boxing. But that's why I say it's a sticky situation. It's one of them where I can't prove it or disprove it. I just know she said it. You know what I mean? Oh, you ain't know that? Yeah, she back. She man, Tony done got her back. You know what I mean? Tony, I think that's his name. Puello's on the YouTube card. He is Alberto. Want to see Keyshawn versus Cobra press conference? That would be crazy. Because all they gonna do is talk. It don't hurt. Just do, yeah, right. 817 was good, family. How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. But Keyshawn been going back and forth with Richardson Hitchens a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They've been trading words back on. Oh nah, hold on. About that. Something else in here. There you go, right here. Here go Keyshawn Davis right here. They going him and Richardson Hitchens. And he called Hitchens a bum. Told him he could get on that 2024 list, man. I tell you what, 140 is heated up. It's unfortunate that Keyshawn is not there and he talking like this. It'd be more interesting if he was actually in the same weight class, but I respect it. I see him going back and forth. It's always fun. They did spar. I got a clip of them when they was sparring. They sparring. They was trying to hurt each other. Yeah, Keyshawn. I got a clip that I posted in them sparring. A little video. They was going back and forth. They looked like they was trying to hurt each other in that clip. They was going for it, but ain't nobody really get beat up in the clip that I seen. But you know, I do hear that. I hear some real good things about Keyshawn amongst the boxing circles. I'm talking crazy, but in person it's quiet. Keyshawn felt left out. Snap clean up now that Devin with him. Asking for me. You know who don't think they clean, man. You know who don't think they clean. Nah, I'm just playing. Let me stop, y'all. Hold on now. That's Richardson Hitchens and old boy going back and forth. All right, hold on. I got a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, okay. Just because my bro Rick asked about it, so I had to pull that up because I know a lot of people took these tweets and ran with it when Tank said, get that snack shit out of boxing. Did he not get you? I don't know what to make out of snack, bro. I don't know. I'll just say it is what it is. Good question, though, man. He said he saw people was talking a lot about Andy Cruz, so he wanted the eyes back on him. Yeah. Or Andy Cruz. He was talking about fighting him for next year. Eddie Hearn was talking about this year. He said next year. It's just talking back and forth, it seemed like, but I want to see it whenever they're going to give it to us, man. The sooner the better, right? I'm surprised about they both tight with Shakur. Yeah, it's crazy, but they just don't care. They go at each other, man. Keyshawn I think outside of Shakur, and his brother, everybody else is an opponent to him. I need to be a billionaire. I would never for fights. Keyshawn and Hitchens, yeah, that'd be a cool fight. Hitch 140 is gonna be dope because everybody is getting live and getting active. It's not just Hitchens. Gary Antoine Russell got back in the mix. He said Hitchens ain't on his level. You know what I'm saying? And Hitchens responded. So it's been a lot of back and forth going on. Dev on Littlefoot ass, was Dev really up to 165 fighting out against Regis? Let me see. Here go this post that said it. And this said this from the athletic commission. They put the event weights. That's why I got this up here for those if y'all seen it. So they said Haney was 165, up 25 pounds, and they said Regis was 156.8, up 17.8 pounds. That's a lot of weight. That's crazy though. I mean, but it is what it is. I mean, the only thing I can say about that, right? You know, because I'm a straight shooter with all this shit, man. I know it sounds like a lot. It is a lot of weight, right? But that fight in particular just wasn't one with weight. It was one with skills. Get what I'm saying? I don't think that's a stretch to say that. I don't know how much the weight factored into it. You could, you know, that's up for Regis to complain about for me, right? But I get it, you know what I mean? But shit, that fight was one with pure skill, man. Dad was just far more skillful than Regis in every department, and it showed. It showed from beginning to end, from round 1 all the way up to 12. All the way up to 12, bro. You say something. We had a bullet chamber. Keyshawn fight anybody dude from Norfolk, VA. So we get down in Tidewater. So talk to him, Joe. What's good, man? He says it was just water weight and food. Yeah, probably so. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn knows his limits right now. In that case, I can see why Tank and his team would want a rehydration clause. We know skills won the day, but damn, yeah, and you get what I'm saying. And see, that's why I really rock with 817, because he always logical and reasonable about it. It's not a one-sided thing, man. I know you. Everybody, you want your guy to be as healthy as he gonna be on fight night, and I'm with you there too. But don't make it seem like the reason that rehydration clauses are in place is because you are scared of people. Like, we're going to have a real conversation. It has nothing to do with fear, in my opinion. It has everything to do with the obvious. Coming in, being 25 pounds, 30 pounds heavier than somebody, and then you got a height and reach advantage on top of it. Get what I'm trying to say? Like, I get it. I'm not saying it's cool in boxing, but don't make it seem like it's I don't think it has anything to do with fear or a lack of confidence, how people make it seem. I think it's more complex than that, or it's a lot more simple than that. You get what I'm saying? It's just real shit. Like people will say you have weight classes in boxing, but then you won't consider the fact that you'll be in a whole different weight class if you rehydrate that much weight. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being real about it. Like, people, you know, the silly shit is the silly shit. But I try to have a real conversation with this because it drives people crazy. But I'm just a realist, bro. I don't think it's a matter of fear, man. And I want to say this too. No, I don't think Tank Davis is too small for him. I don't think that either. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that. You know what I mean? Along with fight, a bit more weight advantage. Regis push pure skill. Facts. That's it. Right. He beat Regis pure skill, in my opinion. Just find it crazy, Eddie Hearn. Yeah, man. Motherfucker longer and taller. Just as good of an athlete. Get what I'm saying? He said it sound like fear. I don't think so. I don't think these dudes are scared of each other. For real. Antoine Russell beat Hitchens in the Olympics. They got some history. Okay. You already know, Jose. Appreciate you, bro. I'm 5'5". I don't even rehydrate. I'm gonna be 150. That one gonna be like 165. I'm 5'9", 5'10". I often said the fear of catching the L. I get it. Nobody wants to lose. I always say that, but I don't think them dudes scared because they put it on the line so many times, right? This is what you win boxing for, right? To challenge yourself too. Now make money, but it's gonna come with challenges, and I think this would be a good fight always. You want to see if I fight, he needs to fight Boots or Tank. Need to fight, yeah, right. Always Ricky Williams and my bro. He says it's a hell of an advantage. It is. It's just one that people are ignoring, I guess, because they in favor of the other guy. But you know, just being fair to the situation, I get both people. One guy like, yo, bro, I want to come in as healthy as I want to come in. That's not unreasonable, right? The other guy's like, damn, I ain't trying to have nobody. If that's even in fact the case, because people already putting it on Tank B. We ain't even get there yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Matter of safety, right? I think you learn, man. I think it's a matter of learning, man. Learning, yo, that's a lot of weight, bro. That's a lot of weight, and he ain't Deontay Wilder, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of weight. I know he punched like a Mack truck, but damn, you know what I'm saying? He lost his last fight, got knocked down, only under 46. Not even, bro. 36, bro. 36 punches. No, 36. He landed it lower than De Los Santos. It was 36, I believe. Our rationality goes out the window if they ain't favorite him. Who you rooting for? Right. And that's why I like to, that's where I aim to have a conversation. Just be rational about it, right? I get both guys. You can't tell me one guy is being unreasonable, isn't it? That's not the case. Especially if you considering all factors, man. That shit is bogus, bro. That shit ain't nothing to play with, bro. That's why it is weight class, cutting that much weight. Not to be bad on your body in the long run. Could potentially catch up to you. Could potentially catch up to you for sure. Of course, you're jumping 140 right now. I'm trying to dead. Hey, it would make the fight. I would love to see it, bro. 100%. What you said amongst the Dev Tank situation, I'm just drained, man. Yeah, I try to take the frustration out of it for y'all because I know how this situation could get. And it's a conversation, man. People don't be wrong, but it's when people start pushing the narratives. Like, you get what I'm saying? That get weird. I ain't seen Tank be scared of no damn body, bro. And it start forcing you to say other stuff, and then they're gonna start calling me a hater. Like, like scared. Nah, the dudes ain't scared. That's what they've been doing this shit all their life, bro. And I ain't even got to get into the street side of it. Like, the hell with that. It's just like these dudes battle tested for real. So they want fights, man. They want to fight each other, man. Some clowns, I think, don't do shit wrong. Black belt was good with it. Be healthy, but dimensions don't add up. To being healthy for both, let it go. See what I'm saying? 817, just being reasonable, bro. Or figure it out. If y'all can't figure it out, let it go. You get what I'm saying? He fought 6'1" Barrios, though. No one talked about fairness then. I don't think it's I get you, Opulent. How could I answer that? I don't know, because was it unfair? Who was it? Was Barrios at a disadvantage, I think, in that fight? Or was Tank coming in at the same typical disadvantages he usually come in at, and people just ignoring it because he punched harder than a bitch? You get what I'm saying? They ignore it. Like, they ignore. He be the one at the disadvantage, but they'll keep saying, nah, it's the other guy because he can't blow up to be a damn middleweight and fight him. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, hell nah, bro. Not making them cases for nobody, man. Especially if that's what you want to do. Like, I'm reasonable as hell. Salute to my guy, Step Brown, and that Cash App, man. Much love and appreciation, Brody.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Step. Appreciate you, Brody. DK, what's good with the family? All right, let Haney outgrow the weight. He been email champ 3 or 4 years, and same weight as Tank. Tank come up with all the reasons not to fight him. I don't know. I mean, what are the reasons that Tank coming up with not to fight him? Because the only thing I hear is the fans and the people, the boxing supporters, are the ones making up all the excuses. Tank ain't even doing no talking like that for real. This the most talking we seen him do in quite a bit. Him and Dave going back and forth, which is cool for boxing because I hope they really fight each other. Tank put it on the dead homies, man. He put it on the dead homies. No, he ain't playing when he put it on the dead homies. Height wise, disadvantage is what I mean. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what people really. I don't know what the consensus was. I just knew Barrios was tall as hell, man, and I knew he was taking the challenge. Some people felt like Barrios was drained, so they didn't want to give Tank the credit for fighting him. Tank did let Dev outgrow the weight. No cap. I don't know, man. It's tough to say that, right? Because all the way his final run, like those last few fights, those were all planned. Like, there was no opportunity right there within none of that. So I don't think that was a Tank thing. You get what I'm saying? I think Dev followed his script and he got it done. I don't think that left many opportunities for Tank Davis, right? Because you never heard them screaming this "we free" stuff like they doing right now. You get what I'm saying? To be healthy in the ring. Barrios was healthy. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to hear that. Barrios was healthy and he got his healthy ass beat too. I'm tired of taking credit from fighters, man. He was healthy. He got his ass in there. You notice you don't never hear nobody cry weight drain when they win. It's always when somebody lose. I find that very convenient. I'm not giving nobody that shit. Don't get your ass in the ring, bro. Don't get in the ring. You to weight drain. I don't want to hear that shit. First time you get touched up, Tank put them damn paws on you. Now it's on weight drain. nah, he beat your ass. He beat your ass. I want to hear it. You know that. And now this is the result. He said they didn't want to fight each other. I think there's a lot of posturing, bro. Man, there's a posturing, but I see the play, man. I see the play. Why the Tank like Haney, I go to weight class. Haney, yeah, I don't think you could blame that on Tank though. That's just me. I don't think so. I don't think you could that like blame Tank let it. Tank let him outgrow the weight class. That's new. I ain't never heard that one before. That's crazy. Y'all telling me in any of those last 3 to 4 fights that it was ever an attempt for him to fight Tank Davis? That'd be a damn lie. Think not playing with Trump. Kirk Douglas, what's good, family? How you feeling? Ashley's Corner, what's good, cuzzo? How you feeling? Salute to my guy, the Rise Podcast and the business scene. What's good with it, man? Yeah, baby dude been wearing me out all week, y'all. Man, he a handful. That dude's something different, man. That dude's my baby boy, son. They just hard to leave these guys scared. Yeah, Tank sparred everyone. Keyshawn and Shakur sparred everybody from DMV to New York. Now these dudes scared. That's why I say let's not put that on the fighters. I don't think it's scared. I think people really got to consider the business and things that's taken into account when these fights are being made. I said it before. You know what I mean? I need that to beat core. I feel that, Ace. I feel you. But shit, we don't want them to start feeling like they don't need each other because none of the dudes need each other, right? But do y'all want each other? That's the, do y'all want to scrap? Do y'all want to scrap it out? Tank let him outgrow the weight class. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, I can't put that on him because the man had plans. Y'all can't tell me he had plans. And it be posturing, man, on both sides, man. Nah, but listen, I feel like it's ego and stuff like that involved. I feel like if you can get the teams in on the phone, then you can get a fight. For real. You know what I mean? That hasn't happened yet, right? From what we know, good for Trump. Yeah, he wearing me out. Yeah, he wearing me out, Shaw. He got me I'm over here tired. Mario was with Snack. Is a good point too. Tank calling shit out now. Bad time was dabbing pressure in the fight. Tank. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't be making that much out of it, like because people act as if like these people feel this way about Snack for no reason whatsoever. Like that, I don't think that dudes are cheating like some of these fighters that been, names that been thrown in there, obviously, right? But Snack just got some people over there that got a spotty history. Why are people acting surprised? Don't be surprised, bro. Like Tyson Fury don't get the benefit of the doubt. He in bed with certain people, and people feel like he crooked because he in bed with people that's crooked. Am I right? So if you dealing with people that got a history of being, not right, not on the up and up, what you get what I'm saying? It's not all coming out of nowhere. Now, I'm not willing to go as far as to say people over there in Snack is just juicing. I ain't doing that, but that's what's going on in boxing, bro. Yeah, you do gonna be in it. Be in the ring one day. Man, I wonder, bro. I wonder do we even like Baby Do gonna be on my helmet. I should go suplex. Take Doug Haney, and then what Haney fans gonna say? Oh, Tank age Haney out. Tank older than Haney, right? He is. Leonard Ellerby is the reason why Tank and Dev ain't fought. Period. Yeah, man. And I think with people moving out of the way, I think that leaves opportunity for it to happen. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. We gonna see though. See how big what Baby Do like, man. I had him watching some boxing with me the other day, and he was watching it for a little bit. Snack when he should have called it out before. Yeah, I think it's the climate of things and what people are talking about, and I think that's what initiated. I can't really Baby Do on my hell, man. I can't really say what sparked them to say it, but a lot of people has been saying it's just when you hear it from Tank, I think it hit different when Tank said it. The Haney said he was busy. That is what Espinoza said, bro. That's what he said now. I would be as mad that Bill and them did their own thing. Bill and Leonard was never going to mix. Nah, hell no. They never was going to mix. and fighting within a month of each other. Yeah, but again, the problem is they always say Tank send a contract. You can't send a contract with somebody that you haven't done any type of, negotiating with. You haven't got on the phone. You get what I'm saying? You skipping some steps. You can't just say Tank can't send a contract to a person that he don't know for sure want to fight him. And the only thing that people got to prove that the guy want to fight him is the fact that he keeps saying it. Now I'm gonna point this out. I'm not trying to be funny because I get it. Y'all keep saying Tank need to send a contract. You skipping steps. You can't send a contract to a guy that you're not even for sure wants to fight you. Now, what proof do anybody have that the other side really wanted to fight? I hear it. The consensus is Tank don't want to fight because he ain't sent the contract, right? But who's to say on the other end? What has been done on that other side to say, yo, I want to fight that dude too over these years, right? You get what I'm saying? What's being done? You got to get on the same page. You ain't going to just send nobody a contract and be like, yeah, sign it. You get what I'm saying? This ain't WWE, right? You get what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. And I'm just going to say this. Imagine saying for years that you want to fight somebody, but never doing anything to fight them other than saying you want to fight them. Is that good enough? Because that's all people do. Everybody want to fight Tank. I'll fight Tank tonight, bro, for that money that they getting paid. What y'all talking about? Everybody want to fight him, right? But what do these people do to actually, get the ball rolling? Because saying it on social media is not enough, right? We don't respect social media call outs, right? We respect pen to paper or people getting on the phone, making the right moves, right? That's what we want to see. Don, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building, getting dead head in the people's head with the comments he make is building up. I like it, actually. I'm telling you, when Tank speak, they be on it, bro. My son came home at 4 years old and said, I want to be a boxer, and meant it. At 4, bro? Man, that's impressive, bro. 4? Damn. He really wanted to do it at 4, yo. I wonder what baby do gonna be on, man. I do wonder, man. Right now, I know my son liking football and basketball, the regular stuff. He be watching some boxing with me here and there, but I don't know if he want to actually do it. I think it depends on the fight. We're seeing people spectacular, people regular on snack. Absolutely, Shower. Absolutely. You can't send a contract to someone who's already under another contract. I'm telling you, facts. I'm telling you, bro. It is what it is. Y'all got to tell me. I'm not a timeline king, man, but if my memory serves me correct, those opportunities that people are saying was there. Again, it's two sides have to get on the same page for a fight. You can't just say, yo, A side, send me a contract. You get what I'm trying to say? They laid out all these stipulations before you even got a contract, and he's the one fight Tank. I feel you. Maybe that Tank will be anybody ass you put him in front of, but Tank team ain't on that type of timing. And they got a market that they don't have to bend to nobody else. And I think that's real. I think they don't. So it's one of those situations where if we can't make it work, then I don't have to fight you because I don't need you. But we don't want them to have that mentality. We want them to want to fight each other because we want to see it. I think Devin truly wanted to fight Tank or Shakur. I mean, look, yo, if people make a lot of one-sided arguments, I don't like to knock nobody. Remo, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Bill Haney's a monster business. Y'all give him keep up. Oh, you say you can't keep up with him? You don't want to fight right now. He building or getting to people's heads. He know the game. He playing his part. What it do, Remo? Ty, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? I get my 4-year-old in the gym. He's solid. Oh, yeah, damn, you got a 4-year-old too that want to get in the gym? My baby boy, other baby boy is 6. You know what I mean? And he's do this is when they actually have a fight lined up. I mean, I don't know. I just find it too convenient that everything we say, y'all don't like to have a conversation. You got real, if y'all not, I hate to point out people comments, but it's other people that are big Devin Haney fans that are being very logical with this situation. People are not being logical. They want it all their way and they're ignoring everything. You get what I'm saying? I'm a reasonable dude when I discuss this, man. It's mind blowing to me. You'll keep saying who don't want to fight, but if somebody is talking about moving to a weight class that's even further away from where the other guy is at, do he really want that fight, or do his fans want to fight more for him? Because he already talking about for welterweight. Then you really not gonna get the fight. So again, just be real about it. Stop having one-sided arguments and blaming it. Let's get out of the mentality of blaming fighters. You don't get a fight like that. You got to be real. You have to be real about it, bro. We have to, man. Y'all ain't hear me say nothing, no BS yet. I rock with both of these dudes. I'm not leaning to them, but I'm calling what I'm seeing, though. You hear 817, you hear what he's saying. He ain't blaming it on Tank. You can't. These fighters want to fight. But at the same time, you got to understand that he is in a different situation, bro. He don't got to bend the fold to nothing nobody talking about. So if that's the approach you taking, then you, my friend, you don't want a Tank fight. Ain't no, you do what I say or else. No, you don't want to fight talking like that. Nobody can. That's not good business. That with all this ego floating around and boxing, all this posturing, all this money that these dudes is making, you ain't going to demand he do anything. You get what I'm saying? So again, that do you really want to fight? If that's how you coming, ain't no you do what I say or else. That's not gonna get you no damn fight, bro. It's not. You got to be real. Meet in the middle, bro. I've been saying it. We saying this yesterday. But y'all got to be realistic about it. If you're talking about moving further away from where the guy is at, dude, like let's be real about that. Does that say he want to fight so much so that he's willing to move to 47 before he even had to fight at 140? This is what they was talking about. Yeah, he want to fight so bad that he gonna move even further away from the guy because he want to fight. That's realistic, bro. That's what's going on. You get what I'm saying? I really always call it how I see it. I call it how I see it. I just don't think people consider real factors. They skip steps. It's always send a contract. A side this, A side that. Send a contract. It don't go like that. Dudes got to get on the phone, bro. It's the fans making the case for these dudes wanting to fight more than the fighters. I'm telling you, I see it. All y'all got is some of y'all, all y'all need to hear is a fighter say, yeah, I want to fight him on social media, and that's enough. You got to, how many times are you going to say you want to fight somebody without doing absolutely nothing to fight them? That goes for any fighter in boxing. This ain't no favoritism. That's for anybody. Imagine saying for years you want to fight somebody, and then if a motherfucker come to you and ask you, what have you done to get that fight besides say it on social media? Then we hating all of a sudden. No, that's a real question, bro. Man, yeah, we heard you say it for years what you want and what you would do, but what have you done to get it? And don't give me that A side. That's an excuse. The A side got to get on the phone and make a fight, period, man. You don't just, a fight ain't just made with the snap of the finger. You get what I'm saying? 147, Conor Bennett, third could possibly be next. Ain't long for 140. You get what I'm saying? So you telling me that he got other plans. You get what I'm saying? He got other plans. That's moving you further away from the fight. People have plans. That's all I'm saying. As people have plans, bro. And sometimes the fights we want ain't in those fighters' plans, man. And that's real talk. And that's on either side. I'm not lobbying for either side. I'm just being real with it. You know what I mean? When the team don't want to represent you, if they don't want to, you don't want to fight. I mean, again, DK, tell me what have the other side done to show you they want to fight, bro? Respectfully. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, bro. I get you. Even though I don't look at it that way. I ain't gonna tell you wrong. You can see it the way you want. Fighters fight, bro. Fighters fight. Fighters fight, man. I've seen fighters say a lot of stuff they want to fight, and I seen the team say something different. So I know they represent you, but sometimes they're not on the same accord. How many times have fighters fought guys that people didn't want them to fight? Perfect example. Cool Boy Steph team didn't want him going over to Japan and fighting Monster Inoue. That was him. You get what I'm saying? So and that's not always the case. That's not always the case. Sometimes you could go against what your team want. If you want it, you are the fighter. You know what I'm saying? You make the final call. People can't stop you, bro. Can't get the Tank fight. You're going to 47. Big Tex, what's good with it, bro? Cal Cooler, how you feeling, family? Good to see you in the building. Fate said Tank see through the BS. Been in the game and learned a lot. Tank not scared of weight jumps, not for him, because you know the BS. True indeed. He ain't scared of nothing. Salute to my bro Cal. Crown for tears to Tank. Y'all, I think y'all just like to troll. Like y'all got troll vibes, man. Y'all got troll vibes. I just call it how I see it. Y'all don't have to agree, but I ain't saying nothing wrong. Tell me what I'm saying that's not true. Y'all just say anything. Tell me what I'm saying that's not true. This ain't no crying or tears for Tank. You're just not really willing. Y'all don't know how to talk boxing because y'all used to arguing. So when you hear something that's different than what you think, he's crying for him. It's an excuse. Man, he's making excuses for him. Nah, man, we adults over here. It's no excuse, bro. It ain't no excuse. Tell me what I'm saying that's not true about what's going on right now. Tell me what I'm saying, because I follow the situation very well. We free to interpret it how you want, but I'm tired of keep hearing what somebody don't want And then y'all can't tell me on the other end what has the other guy done outside of telling y'all he want to fight that says he wanted it. You get what I'm saying? What are they? 817, bro. We can go about this all day. What is being done? And that's a two-sided question, bro. That's not just for one guy. That's for both guys. Get what I'm saying? You can't blame it all on one dude. You can't do that. It's not real. That's not real. Who Shakur on the phone with? Who said who Shakur on the phone with? I don't know what you mean, bro. Norm L guy was good. He said snack steroid. You tripping. Damn, y'all on snack crazy. John said DK, they're not gonna stop crying. It ain't crying, bro. It's a conversation. It's only crying to people that have a different level of understanding. I'm gonna try to be respectful about it. You have a different level of understanding if anything that I've said is considered crime. Part twice was good with it, bro. And that's again, I never get up here and cry. I have real conversations, bro. Y'all just gotta know how to have it. And for the real ones that know, y'all know I'm one of the most unbiased people up here. That don't mean unbiased don't mean you're gonna agree with everything I say. That means I'm gonna talk about the situation on both sides, which most people can't do because they too fanned out for one fighter or the other. You get what I'm saying? That's not me. I'm trying. Y'all hear me up here? I'm talking for both sides. Stop. The blame game don't work in boxing. All that do is lead to no fight happening. It's his fault. He won't do this. He won't. That sound like some kiddie shit. Business ain't doing it. You think they going in them buildings and them offices and them meetings crying like that? Hell no, bro. They standing on business, man. Like the fans got to understand that, man. We be doing too much crying, bro. It's his fault. He got to do this. Or they crying. He's scared. It's like, bro, we grown ass men and women in here, man. Ain't nobody scared. We got to have real conversations, man. These dudes ain't scared, man. These dudes ain't scared to fight each other. Y'all just got to understand, man. Some of y'all want it more than the fighters want it. And that's a fact, bro. Some of y'all want it more than the fighters. Hen Dog, what's good with it, bro? Only got hot in 140. You already was thinking about 147. And again, I try to attribute the reason I felt like they was already talking 47 is because of how long he stayed at 35. You get what I'm saying? I thought that shortened his run. And again, most people, if I was like a hater or something, I'd say he running. I didn't heard people say that. Oh, he already trying to run the 47. I said, man, I think he overstayed 35 and it shortened his run at 140. That's why they exploring it. And he gained more weight than he thought he was. Get what I'm saying? He said it. Have a fight at 140 with the IBF championship rules. That'd be interesting, bro. That'd be interesting for sure. Have they ever attempted to make an offer or send a contract, as people like to say? And that's what I'm saying. William Old School, my brother, was good with the family. It was showing it, you know what I'm saying, for a long time, bro. So that's all just on both sides. Like, that's the part I want to hear people say. Just admit that outside of your favorite fighter saying he want to fight, he ain't did shit to get it, bro. Nothing. It don't hurt to. It don't hurt to say that. You can say it on both sides if you want to, but I ain't with this one side and it's his fault. Do y'all know that it's nothing stopping the quote unquote B side from sending a contract? To my understanding, do y'all know there would be nothing? There's no rule in the rule book saying that a B side can't send a contract for all y'all send the contract as people. Man, y'all got to realize that, man. That's skipping a step. You don't send no contract to somebody hoping that they want to fight you. Without no type of conversation, it's not going to happen, bro. Dudes got to get on the phone. All that slander, getting in the media, trying to one-up each other, that's never going to get us a fight. To be honest, that's getting us farther away from the fight. All the weak-ass attempts to discredit the work that each other is putting in, that's moving us farther away from the fights. Telling you, man, getting on the phone and having real conversations, how we trying to do in here is how they going to get that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Running 147 to avoid who? And look, that's what we be running to. Can't make it up, bro. Can't make it up. Know what I'm saying? Say the fight does happen. Does it do more for Tank or Devin? If Devin wins, they would be ready to call him number one, pound for pound. Hey, man. Hey, that's a great question, Remo. Because you know what? I heard somebody breaking something down with that. And my question was, they said, like, I think a win for Haney will make him like a pound for pound great. So my question for the people, do y'all feel like a win Tank beating Haney will make him a pound for pound great? You get what I'm saying? That's a good question, Remo. That's a good question, man. And by the way, they got Dev at because he doing this thing. He was at number 9 on the pound for pound list for people that care. Hold on, they got him right. They got your boy right. They got y'all boy right. Boom, there you go. For y'all pound for pound guys, Your guy, they got him number 6, bro. They got him number 6 doing his thing. Edgar Chavez, salute, Brody Jersey is in the building. Bad both ways, ain't nowhere to run at this point. Yeah, 140 ain't safe, and neither is 47, so it ain't nowhere to run. And that's how you know 817 is just rhetoric. It's not about running, bro. People have plans. People move strategically. Strategically is boxing in the business, and don't think for 1 second that they don't consider that each and every time they go in there to make a fight. You know what I mean? They won it. It's the only thing I disagree with. Probably should bet they won it. I get you. I get you. But you get what you know what it is, Big Texas, that it's the fact that he said that's where the biggest fight is for him. That's the only resistance I got to that. That anybody that has a problem with it being at 35, that's where he said the biggest fight for him is. You get what I'm saying? Not at 40. You know what I mean? If you think DK, if you think I'm in my feelings, you don't know me, bro. You really don't listen to me well enough. You know what I mean? You should interpret that as passion. I don't got to be in my feelings. Tank ain't related to me. That's not my brother. That's not. It's just a fighter I watch. I just see a lot of rhetoric, and you'll respond about how I sound, but you can't respond about the question that I asked you. That tells me everything I need to know when it comes to this topic. You'll keep repeating the same things over and over, but tell me, what has your man done outside of saying on social media, him and his father, that they want to fight? Who keep mentioning who names after their fights? Come on, man. You got to make it make sense. You got to make it make sense and tell me I'm lying. Dude literally just said, punch me in my mouth. I ain't going to stop saying his name. So you mean to tell me you cool with dude saying he ain't going to stop saying his name and he ain't going to do nothing to try to make the fight but taunt him, and you cool with that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Mr. Mechanical, what's good with it, bro? Y'all don't consider the business. Y'all just expect fights to be made. Let me scroll to the bottom. Jonathan, what's good with it, bro? Tank is the Goldilocks of boxing. 132 small, 140 too big, 135 just right. All right, bro. Just keep talking that talk, man. Keep talking that talk. I don't look at it that way. I just look at it as y'all don't know how to have a conversation outside of one, where your guy is clearly in control of stuff. And I think with that mentality, that tells me that you're not realistic about seeing this fight, because it's just not going to happen. Like crying about a guy that's small and you saying he's crying about weight, like you kind of look suspect, especially when you got a guy that wants to rehydrate almost 30 pounds over the contracted weight. You can't be serious. So dudes want to be middleweights, super middleweights in the ring, and that's fine. You get what I'm saying? Come on, you talking about advantages? Dudes is fighting. One dude fighting at 140, but want to be a super middleweight on fight night, and you talking about weight and crying? Again, man, it's two ways to look at that. On the other side, that's that guy wanting to have an extreme advantage. Couldn't you say that? You could say that too.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
He said, just do your mispronouncing, DK. You stupid, yo. You stupid. And Elvis said he can't send a contract and basically told Haney, get his clout out. So again, no, that's not telling me what they're doing. What did they do to get a fight? I don't care. Don't tell me nothing about Leonard Ellerby. I ain't asking about him. I'm talking about Team Haney, because you seem to be lobbying for them heavy. You seem to know exactly what Tank don't want and what the Haney team want. So my question to you is, what have they done to prove to you outside of saying it on social media, and after every time they got a fighter beat, why they got one lined up, that they want to fight him? Imagine doing that shit for years and never fighting somebody. You telling me that ain't the epitome of clout chasing? That's the epitome of clout chasing. He literally said his name 1,000 times after the fight. And you telling me it's Tank? Somebody's clearly clout chasing, bro. Whose name is always in whose mouth? Tell me when I'm lying. Tell me what I'm lying about. Tell me if I'm lying. That dude ain't calling nobody out. They always chirping his name, but ain't nobody getting in the ring. You had Rolly get in the ring, Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia, before all of these quote-unquote other dudes that want to fight Tank. You know how they fought him? Because they got on the phone. They did business with him. They ain't sit there and troll them just on the internet. They actually did something to make a fight happen. Tell me I'm lying. You want to give them grief about it, but them dudes had to sit down and make some business, make it happen, and make the fight happen, right? I don't care nothing about no Leonard Ellerby, man. That's a scapegoat, man. Leonard Ellerby is not in the picture right now, from what I understand, man. That dude is not calling the shots. Didn't he clearly come out and say he ain't calling no shots? He just said that. I don't want to hear about before. I'm talking about now. We keep rewinding. Let's talk about right now. These dudes clearly calling this man name. If you want to fight him, go to where he at or stop calling his name out because it's looking like clout chasing, bro. It is. It looked like clout chasing. It really do. Milan, what's good? What he said? Do I think it'll happen or not? If they can get past the back and forth, the rhetoric, like and get on the phone, like, because again, then the fight can happen. But if they unwilling to get on the phone, it can't happen. Al Haney made another power play. One motherfucker was saying he was broke. he sure did. He definitely did. He said, call out King. John said, now he's a super middleweight, just my brother. Look, man, look, yo, look. I'm gonna just put this up here. You could call this what you want. You could say the athletic commission is lying about this, right? This is what I mean by super middleweight, 165. Okay, wow, 3 pounds shy. This is what I'm saying. So tell me I'm lying. So they lying too, right? I don't put nothing on nobody, man. I'm not that type of dude. I love the sport of boxing, but people have too many one-sided arguments. It's not an argument. It's a conversation with me. I'm not telling nobody they wrong for how they feel, but don't tell me I'm wrong or I'm bugging or I'm making excuses because I don't see everything your way. Think about how boring this stream would be if we always in here agreeing with everything we said. I see it differently. If the guy weighed in at 140 pounds, spot on, and overnight he rehydrates to 165 pounds, that's 3 pounds shy of a super middleweight, and y'all talking about weight advantages. Did y'all hear the great point that 817 made when he first came in here? Come on, man. He rock with Haney. He'll tell you. I'll drop the link so y'all could come up here and discuss it. So then y'all ain't even got to keep typing. But that's what I mean when I say it's super middleweight, bro. I ain't trying to put nothing on him. I'm just saying according to these weights, after he rehydrates, that's damn near super middleweight. They said Tank wore what, 144 or something? You get what I'm saying? Rehydrated to what, 144? I'm not that. You could say crying. You could say this, dare to be great. I'm just saying at a certain point, man, disadvantages matter, bro. This shit matters. Shit matters. You'll be in a totally different weight class at this weight, bro. That's not knocking you. That's what they put out. They put this out. Just Do didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make it say I pulled this out of my ass. This is the same shit they said Rolly was. Fighting at lightweight, though, and that's a weight class even lower. That's wild, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's crazy. That's a lot of weight, bro. That's a lot of weight for a guy that's undersized as it is. That by y'all fighters' own admission. And salute to the Rise podcast because I'm.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Why would you be afraid of another man fighting someone else? I'm telling you, I swear. B-Dog, what's good with it? Are we just assuming? Nah, every fight he's had? Nah. I get you, Gertz. I know you just asking. I don't know. I've never made that a issue. The only reason I brought it up now, Gertz, is because I seen it here. And again, people are saying they're very dismissive of the weight, like weight classes don't matter. They do. And what I'm saying is, say you do come in at a contract, no rehydration, none of that. And you come in at 140, right? You telling me by the time you get in the ring on Fight Night, you're going to be close to a super middleweight. You get what I'm saying? And people don't see it and be like, oh, damn, that is crazy. You get what I'm saying? That is a little crazy. Hell nah, bro. I want to see the fight just like you do. You know what I'm saying? And then Tank say he ready to go to 140, though. I'm gonna play that. I got you, Big Tex. I got you, bro. Jonathan super chat just to talk shit. Let me be clear, bro. I want to see the fight, but the conversation that I'm trying to have is a reasonable one and how you get the fight. And I'm trying to make a case for both guys. Let me speak for Dev real quick. Minus a rehydration clause because he clearly wants to come in comfortable, right? Is Devin Haney wrong for wanting to weigh in at whatever he's going to weigh in at and rehydrate the 165? I'm not saying he's wrong for it, but I'm just trying to say when you look at the guy on the other side and you see that he's a much smaller guy in stature, that puts him at a big disadvantage, allowing a guy to outweigh him 25 or close to 30 pounds more than him. You get what I'm saying? So it's realistic. It's an advantage for the other guy for sure. You get what I'm saying? Just as well as your guy going down to 35 would be a disadvantage for him. That's why I say it got to be a common ground, and you got me in the middle. Nobody's scared. Anybody not wanting to see this fight, it would be kind of weird. I think any real boxing fan supporter would want to see this fight. Why not? What is there not to want to see? You get what I'm saying? No, I said this before, man. If these dudes fight enough of each other, they've all probably going to take losses when it's all said and done. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's scared to see a fighter lose. Like that stuff doesn't affect me no way or the other. I just want to see the fights. You get what I'm saying? I want my money's worth every time I pay for a fight. And I know for sure, I don't give a damn what nobody's saying what weight this fight is fought at. If it ever happens, it'll always be a good fight that I will always want to see. But the conversation, I want to make sure I'm clear to everybody that's listening. Conversation I'm having is stop having one-sided conversations like a guy has to do it everything. One guy has to do everything the other guy says, and there ain't no compromising and no concessions being made on both sides. Then it sounds like you don't want to fight when you being unreasonable like that. Then when you pull rhetoric out, oh, he's just scared of a welterweight. He's scared of this. Your man said this, and salute to the rise because I'm going to play it. Your man said this, a welterweight. I mean, I don't think it's a welterweight that he's scared of. But what did he say here?
I mean, he went in there and did what he had to do. He went in there and did what he was supposed to do. But it's just funny to me because why skip a whole weight class? The guy is 5'5". You're not even a real 135 pounder. All the 135 pounders are bigger than you. So why skip a weight class and go up to 140?
By his own admission, the first thing that came out of his mouth, why skip a whole weight class? You get what I'm saying? He's 5'5". He's saying the same thing I'm saying. You're not even a real 35 pounder. You're a 30 pounder. Y'all shooting yourself in the foot. I'm scared. Your man acknowledged it. He just told you that he's not even a true lightweight. He's a 30 pounder. That man said it out his mouth. That's not me making no excuses of being scared for him. That's your man. That's some real stuff he just said right there. And that's real. So all I'm acknowledging is the disadvantage that he would be at, which is why it's not as easy. Oh, just jump up to 140. You got to take that into consideration. You're giving up a lot. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You just giving up a lot. I ain't saying the greats haven't done it, but you can't. I don't think that makes him less than if he's not willing to give up everything to make the fight. And I'm sorry, that's just me. I'm very realistic. I said meet in the middle. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. You get what I'm saying? But he just admitted out his own mouth. He's 5'5". He's 5'5", bro. You get what I'm saying? He's 5'5". He's not even a real lightweight. Why would you skip a whole weight class? That's him referencing the fight, jumping up to fight Mario Barrios. Get what I'm saying? Come on, man. Be real about it.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
He said a little water weight is like 8 pounds. Makes him amounts to rehydrate too. I don't know. But look, he another one, bro, that you know he could easily be at light heavyweight. You know that. You know the Mexican monster could easily be up at light heavyweight, probably cruiserweight with no problem. But now I had a great video on that subject. I gotta check it out, bro. Like, salute to the OG for now, man. With boxing, go back to original weight division 118, 26, 35, 47, 60. You get all the fights. True indeed, man. Where he goes up at the weigh-in. Absolutely, Big Texas. Absolutely, bro. I'm not knocking it. Yeah, I think people are still hearing the wrong thing. I'm just acknowledging that I believe the fighter is considering the disadvantage that he would be at if he's just making all the concessions. Is that unrealistic to y'all? And then again, y'all say he the A side. So when y'all see the A side have to, besides that recent situation, where have you seen the A side have to really make all them concessions? Aside from the Earl Spence and Buzz situation, you get what I'm saying? That was unlikely. That's all I'm saying. Just be realistic about it. I'm speaking on it on both sides. Devin Haney is not wrong for wanting to be 140 and rehydrate to 165. I'm not knocking him for that. You notice I ain't say things like weight bully. I'm not saying none of this weak stuff, but I'm just telling you, you got to acknowledge where the other guy's coming from. You act like these dudes is the same exact size. He just admitted that he's a true 30 pounder. Now you want a guy that you just admitted is 5'5" and a true 130 pounder to jump up, fight you at 140 because he had one fight there and allow you to rehydrate to almost a super middleweight. And y'all don't see why a rehydration clause will even be mentioned. Y'all don't have no clue. It's just mine. He just bugging. He's scared. He's scared, right? That's not a real conversation, bro. That's not a real conversation. That's not a real conversation. Having these folks will let people trick them out of position. Yeah, you got to be strong in your spot. And that's all. I made a case for both of these dudes, man. Frequent Flyer, what's good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Part-time said people ain't never heard so much talk about these boxing size being a problem with fans. Think Tank and Reed Crawford and other big guys. I think people took that and ran with it, man. I think Tank's power just Anything is said out his mouth, people just take it and run with it. Man, again, this is the same dude that they were saying, man, he should just go up and fight Keith Thurman, right? You know what I mean? Someone on my job told me that, and I said, hell no. For the catch rate, literally the middle ground. This man was just one advantage for their favorite fighter. That's what I'm saying, bro. Milan, that's what I'm saying, bro. No, y'all ain't picking. Y'all gonna get what y'all looking for. I understand these Haney fans don't want a fair fight. They want the B-side Devin to have all the advantage over the A-side Tank. I know it's a lot of people in here listening, and I know y'all hearing. I'm being very reasonable about what I'm saying. I'm not leaning towards one side or the other. I just made a case for both guys. I just think people want to have one-sided conversation, and if it's not going the way you want, then you're going to tell me the guy's making excuses for a guy. I ain't made a single solitary excuse. I'm telling you what it is. What it is. You get what I'm saying? You got some of the best fighters in the world saying this weight class is for a reason. And I believe that. You get what I'm saying? You sign a contracted weight. Of course, you expect to rehydrate to some degree, right? But you don't think a guy is going to be 3 weight classes higher than a contracted weight, and y'all don't have a problem with that. And then when people, I don't even say stuff like weight bully, but that's where that stuff comes from. That's why people say that. It's not. I understand you make the weight, you make the weight. I get it. That's why I don't pull the weight bully term. I don't sling that around, but I understand where it comes from. Because if you are a guy wanting to rehydrate almost to 30 pounds, and that's your advantage oftentimes, then people feel like you should be fighting considerably higher than where you fighting at. And that's where that stuff comes from, man. I ain't crazy. Another Haney contradiction. He's been known for years. He got ups on little dude, and he getting bigger. Right. So again, if I can drag you into my weight class and make you fight me, why not? He not wrong for wanting it, dear. You get what I'm saying? He's not wrong for wanting it, dear, bro. He's not wrong. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland, man, in that cash app. Much love, much appreciation, Mike.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, they be sensitive, Mike. That's my guy. That's all. I just wanted y'all to. I be wanting people to really hear me, yo. Stop thinking that I'm just don't have arguments. I'm not arguing with my chat. I'm talking to y'all. So tell me if I'm talking crazy by saying what I'm saying, like, because I don't think I am. Get what I'm saying? I don't think I'm saying nothing crazy. Just got to consider that if you the advantages is a real thing in boxing, and I think smart fighters, you know, they cross their T's and dot their I's, and this will be Haney doing exactly that, making sure that he can come in and be as healthy as he want to be given fight night. You get what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? I'm not knocking him for that, but what I'm telling you is the guy on the other end is probably considering the disadvantage that he would be at. You get what I'm saying? That's not knocking him. Y'all having the wrong conversation. It's real, bro. I don't think he wants to give up that kind of advantage and be at that type of disadvantage, given the fact that he tested the waters out there and he said right off the bat he wasn't comfortable. So people are ignoring all of that and saying, it don't matter. The greats did it, do it anyway. That sounds like somebody that you think you can slick talk this man out of his position and then just give up everything just so you could be comfortable with what you're seeing on Fight Night. And I don't think that's a one-sided situation. That's why I don't think it's going to happen. The Tank and Shakur podcast. Trey Jones. You ain't been around long enough, bro. You ain't been around long enough, but you just talking. You clearly just talking. You won't be talking for long with dumb comments like that. No evidence. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Salute to your hands. Just picked up the Yowie Stone. He got the 1 stone left. It's for to be over. Like, hey, fight is okay with Carver going out to Canelo. But again, I don't know. Part twice. I can't really make that argument because for me, my stance, I'm not okay with that. I'm only okay with it if that's what Crawford wants. But as a fight fan, I'm not demanding that Crawford jump 2 weight classes, no acclimation in between, and fight a guy that's been there for how long now? Come on, man. I'm not demanding that. I'm a realistic fight fan, supporter. I don't even like to call myself a fan. So anybody that's demanding that from Crawford, I think those are people that want to see him lose. The ones that are demanding it, not the ones that are cool with seeing it, are willing to see it if that's what those 2 fighters want. Anybody demanding Crawford jump 2 weight classes with no weight acclimation and fight a guy like Canelo, you probably want to see him lose. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with Tank going up 5 pounds. I want to be clear. There's nothing wrong with it. The only case that I've made is that knowing with the athletic commission released and saying that he rehydrates to 25 pounds up. And I've heard this years ago. I heard this when he was at lightweight. But with them putting the actual numbers out there and they have Regis numbers as well, That's a guy that's going to at least consider that when he goes up. It's not just the 5 pounds part twice. It's the rehydration after the 5 pounds and being a guy coming in there fighting a guy that might be 2 or 3 weight classes higher than what you contracted. The weight is at. You get what I'm saying? It's very simple to understand for me. It's very simple. And again, I'm making the case. I don't even know if he feels like this. I'm just saying I would think in my mind that's what he's considering. People are looking at it, it's just 5 pounds and he's been up there. But it ain't going to just be a 5 pound advantage when you get in the ring. And you talking about a guy that rehydrated to 144. Come on, what we talking about? Think about what I'm saying. 144. 140, you're going to be 144. You're going to be 4 pounds over the weight. Another guy going to be 25. And you're going to think there's no disadvantage that you at. I don't know, man. Baby. Now, he really a gorilla. He said just the gorilla's a baby chip handles just better. He the reality stone. Now, y'all scared? No, nobody's scared, man. You want to see the fight, but you want to see it make sense for both guys. You want both see y'all don't want to see both guys, be good. You just want to see one guy.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
You know what I'm saying? They bring up barriers and never mention that fall tank with rehydration calls. Yeah, they bring that up all the time, bro. Both these, but we gotta be realistic. Talk to him, 817. Talk to him, bro. He said play the video. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on, let me take this down. Because I don't want nobody to think I have a problem with Haney being healthy in the ring. That's the whole point, bro. You know what I mean? But don't be unrealistic when a guy is acknowledging a disadvantage and y'all think that makes him scared. Like, you get what I'm saying? And we talking about, I'm just acknowledging that his weight class is for a reason type deal. So, hold on, give me 2 seconds. 2 more bucks. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm looking for it. I think you talking about the video where he said something about 140, right? He's just John's going in today, huh? He say he has the reality stone. All right, listen. He got the juice. You got the juice now. You got.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Getting there and fight though. That's all we want to see. We just want to see the facts. All right, give me a second, bro. Where is it? All right, give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. I got to pull it up. Y'all punch the like button out for me too, man. What's going on, bro? Is it what he wants to do? 140, 147, right? Dead not. He was attempting to be undisputed. I Magnificent was good with it. Alia has a 10-pound limit. That has to have to comply with that already. Big deal. All right. Miss Joette, right? Okay. Devin, so I'm great and go be great in your weight class. I mean, if they really want to fight him, I listen. If they really want to fight him, nah, you good, yo. You know I rock with the Jackson brothers, man. I rock with y'all, man. Then if I say not have to do no rehydration, so Gertz, he getting those people helmet. Ain't even Tank is heating up. Tank wrote more stuff. Haney needs to do a catchweight or something. If not, keep talking. And Tank the way he talk, Tank gonna end up moving up to fight him. 144 to 165. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. 817. That's not a scared situation. You dig what I'm saying? That's a real observation as a boxing supporter. You just acknowledging the disparity in the weight, and you trying to say, the greats have done it. Shut up with that, man. And that dude's small. You got to consider that, bro. He's a little guy, man. Little guy that just pack a wallop, as they call it, right? They call it a wallop. They wallop. Hey, you tell me I'm truly, but I'm giving you logic. I don't know, man. I don't know. And listen, you shouldn't be worried about my voice, bro. Like, I am the voice. So you gonna hear the voice, be passionate about the sport of boxing. But as long as you ain't hearing me tear down fighters and disrespect the people in the chat, you shouldn't even be worried. If you think I'm hyped up, then you just don't know me. Like, you ain't been listening long enough, bro. You gotta listen in a little bit longer, bro. You got to listen in a little bit longer, DK. But nah, I give you all I've given you is logic. I am one of the most logical people up here. That don't mean you're gonna agree with everything I say, but I'm always logical. You get what I'm saying? Trolling me talking about I'm a high pitched. I don't have a high pitched voice, bro. Like I'm pretty sure I'm a man's man. I don't have a high pitched voice. I've never been told that in my life. Peach, salute, Queen. How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. But anyway, Tay, what's going on with it? That's how you gained 25 pounds in less than 24 hours. Probably water weight. I don't know. Eating. You know, maybe you go eat, lay up, relax. I don't know. Jermaine Wood was good with the Haney fans when Devin that full weight bully move. So that you can soften some of them blows. Take over your head to wit. They don't want his nose to get knocked off his face. See a man walk on water. Nah, that was a beautiful display of boxing right there. You know what I mean? It was. I didn't care about smaller fighter caring about that. Devin rehydrated 18%. Now they don't care about a smaller fighter caring about that. Yeah. That's why I say, man, gotta just keep it consistent, man. So nah, man, you meet that little dude in the middle or stop saying his name for real. That's what you should be saying. Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Fish grease, what it do, homie? How you feeling, cuzzo? What's going on? They just doing a little bit of trolling. Hold on, y'all. Let me get y'all this video that Big Tex was asking about. Pardon me. I got you. Tank was still KO Haney away. Anyway, Barrios was much bigger than Tank as well. Tank KO'd the guy. Mayweather didn't tell Tank to lose it. Tank might have lost the fight, in my opinion. Offer Haney $5 million, nothing more, in my opinion. I feel you, man. Look, I think, to be honest with you, as a fight fan, I think he can go wherever he want to go and be successful. And salute to my guy KO. I don't steal people talking points. I heard him say it first. You know, and as he just echoed something I already thought. At 135, that's not a smart move. At 140, I think the fight is far more competitive, and I still got Tank winning. That's just me. I got him winning, regardless of what weight the fight is at. You get what I'm saying? And again, I think we've made more of an issue about the weight than the actual team and the fighter himself. Just being fair, I think we're the ones we're just assuming that that's what's going on, right? But for obvious reasons is why we assume it. But again, man, it's all about even in the playing field, man. You know what I mean? And being comfortable on fight night. And neither guy is wrong for wanting to be comfortable on fight night. That's not no fanboy shit. That's not me siding with one guy or the other. Neither fighter is wrong for wanting to come in and be healthy on fight night. Neither guy is not wrong for not wanting to truly be at all of the disadvantages. Nobody's wrong for that. It's nobody being scared for that. It's business, man. And people don't do stupid business. Some people do, but not them two dudes. Moving for the first time, I'll be all right, man. Oh, man, blessings to my cousin, man. I hope you get better, man. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Man, hate to hear that. They're doing a great job winning the fight in impressive fashion, keeping his name in the media. Absolutely. Doing a great job, bro. Doing a great job behind the hands TV, my brother. Those fighters deprive themselves of order to make weight, in addition to him already needing to be at a higher weight to start, including water weight. 20 pounds can be added in 24 hours. Right. Salute to my bro behind the hands, man. Good to see you. It's always in the bid. I never heard Bam curse. Started today. The man was upset. Or Sonny getting in his head. And the Haney fans talk crazy about Tank as if they dab a bill. I just think, I know people have fun with the little back and forth, right? And it's always cool to like have fun with it. But dudes ain't fighting to be scared of each other. And I think at the end of the day, people just want to cross their T's and dot their I's, bro. And I don't think you're wrong for that. It's all about doing business, and whether y'all want to admit it or not, fighters want to. I might sound a little different for a second. Give me a second. Y'all, fighters want advantages, whether you want to admit it or not. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody that sit at home and they think the guy that you like the most is the toughest thing in boxing, and he's sitting around like, yeah, just give me the toughest guy out. You know, I'm a dog. You know what I mean? It's business being done, bro. This boxing is a business, and don't ever forget that. You know what I mean? And people have plans, and they follow those plans. And I think, again, we get caught up in arguing about these matchups and not really take into account that, you know, we might want to see him more than what the fighters want. You get what I'm saying? And that's on either side. Or we might want something, and them two guys might not be in each other's plans, but they got every reason to give us that fight. Get what I'm saying? So it's tricky, man. It's tricky. It's tricky, man. I'm just willing to have a conversation, and not that's deeper than that goes extends further than trying to, you know, blame one guy or the other for not wanting something. Get what I'm saying? And I don't think that's the case. So, but time will reveal all things, man. I could say anything up here. They're gonna have to show Dad can fight Gary Antoine Russell and Dev had beef with his older brother. That'd be a fun fight. That'd be a fun fight to watch. I seen somebody say because he beat Regis the way he did, that he would beat Gary Antoine Russell. And I'm like, I understand the confidence because you've seen him handle business, but those are two totally different fighters. Gary Antoine Russell don't have the deficiencies with his feet that Regis Prograis have. And in fact, he has pretty damn good feet, very educated feet, and he does a very good job at cutting the ring off. So that'd be a totally different fight. Like the modern day Hagler. You know it, Mike. It's you want a Tank fight and a hefty Devin Haney's. I always found it funny. I Tank is scared, but his team was just asking for a catch weight at 40. Yeah, man. I mean, they think people hear catch weight and they translate it as being scared. For me, when it pertains to Tank Davis, when I hear catch weight, and I'm not saying that it's cool, but I understand what's going on. I look at it as him leveling the playing field, even in the playing field. I do. I look at it as him trying to ensure that, whatever weight you fighting at, you ain't coming in there fighting a guy three classes above. That's all. And being that small, you're going to be at a disadvantage. So you could agree or accept it or not, but that's what it really is. If they're physically scared of anyone, but don't want to risk what they have built. That's a little different. And that's true. That's true. I can go with that for sure. My Gary Antoine Russell's more skilled than Reese's. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Get Dev now. If he beats Dev, is the cute. Yeah, man. That'd be crazy. That's a crazy fight, Mike Biggs. Tim was good with it, bro. Just like when Shakur had 1 fight, 135, and dudes screamed for him to fight Devin. Didn't make business sense. I don't think it was the lack of fights that he had that didn't make sense. No, I think if again, man, I'll say it this way without getting into all the extra. If they was really in each other plans, we would have got that fight. You know what I'm saying? They really was in each other plans, they would have got that fight. Insurance policy. Dig what I'm saying? Because you're not about to, you get what I'm saying? You're not about to play with me like that. You're not about to come in here, you know what I mean? Determined to get back inside. Yeah, he said Hitchens ain't on his level, Gary Antoine. Yeah, let me see. I got that in here. Gary Antoine did say that Hitchens is not on his level. I was doing some reading. Hold on, where's that? Where that? Is this it? Yep. He said he got to get where I'm at. He was saying Richardson Hitchens is not on his level. And Hitchens ain't take too kindly of that. You know what I mean? Icon Canadian was good with it, bro. You cry with 5 out boots, you certainly not like to hear Antoine for Haney. That's for the day. Icon was good with it. Tank never weighing more than 10 pounds on fight night. And they want him to fight somebody 2 times his weight. And it's crazy. It's not that, he can't fight him, but it's the fact that people are unwilling to accept that both guys, I think, will have to be willing to give concessions to make it happen. And if you only going to take the fight, if you get everything 100% your way, then part of me is going to feel like you don't really want to fight because you know that that's not going to happen. But if you're really willing to do business, work with somebody, meet in the middle somewhere, and both guys give a little to get a little, and then you got you a good fight, right? And I think both guys are coming there, be comfortable, healthy, and we'll get a great fight. But if you somebody that just want to push narratives and rhetoric, then you don't want to have a reasonable conversation outside of just do what he say do and whatever makes him comfortable. If you don't do it, then you don't want to fight. That's corny. If that beat Gary Antoine 10-2, I would be a believer. Man, he beat Gary Antoine 10-2. That'd be wild. He 10-2 Gary Antoine, man. Undoubtedly, man, they might have to pump him up the list a little bit more. That'd be super impressive. You know what I mean? Because it's something I just don't expect to see him do. Given the pressure, the style of Gary Antoine Russell, I think that'd be an interesting fight. Next gen said I think Tank gonna bring down on 40 to a catch weight for his next fight. I don't know. I don't know what he gonna do. I feel you. What's good with it next gen? Dave sent out the Bulls offer 25%, knowing damn well the mandatory purse split is 30%. And Adam Pent game, you stupid P. You know it. I need to see what Tank said about 40. No, it was brief. But see, Elma, I got you, Big Texas. See, but I interpreted it different. He was trolling a little bit, I think. I don't think he was saying he was going to 40, but I got you. I told you I got you right on cue. Hold on, I got you, Brody. I got you. It was real quick. It was quick. He didn't even watch. He didn't even
We
say
already
that.
ready to go to 40, bro. We already ready to go to 40, bro.
I told y'all he was trolling, man. He was repeating, in my opinion, that was him repeating what Bill said on that little clip that came out. We already ready to go to 40, bro. That's why he said that like that. See how quick people took that bait? He said I know. Big Texas, I already know, bro. You ain't even gotta say nothing. I swear I know. That comment right there says everything without saying it. That's why I just laughed. Because I know you was like, what? I know people probably made it seem like he said some shit like, yeah, I'm going to 140 next. I know. And I never do that to y'all. See? That ain't happen, man. I seen somebody do that, though. I seen somebody was like, he going to 40. I'm like, nah, he ain't say that. He was trolling Bill, in my opinion. Think trolling, man. Y'all take everything. Y'all know he is super troll. He's a pretty good troll. You gotta give it to him. In the world of trolls and boxers, he do a pretty good job, bro. He be like, he ain't gotta say much. He could tweet a little bit. People be mad as hell while he tweeting and deleting. Yeah, they be mad as hell. They got notifications on. When Tank tweet, they see it immediately. Screenshot. Gotta get it before he delete it. He be having people mad as hell. Ray Davis in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? I think Tank moving up. Asian competition there, and I'm going, but it's slow fighters at 35. We're gonna see, man. He's in a position to do great things still, man. I just think some people feel like it ain't gonna happen. They have reasons for it. I get it, but I feel I'm optimistic. I always say that. He said, yeah, man. So it'll be good. Yeah, it was funny, man. It's just simple. Russell and Hitchens got same level of yeah. I think so too, Remo. I think so. 40, brother. Yes, go to 40, brother. Because if not, Shakur's free. Part twice funny. Disrespect Shakur, deduct him. You think they're gonna do with Tank? Talk to him, Tay. See, female Devin Shakur, literally the big names they want Tank to fight mainly. That's it. Once he beat them, he chilling. I'm telling you, Tank has a great sense of humor. Yeah, man, that was funny. People don't use common sense when talking about. Nah, I think because they already got this, they already mad. See, I give everybody they just do. It's not a fighter that I speak on that don't get their credit, bro. It's generations. It's the generation of trolls. Facts. You know it. 17. What's that? Bole being broke gives you that. You see that the Rise. Oh yeah, salute to the Rise. That's my guys. That's the family. She's pathetic, right? The people wake up on Twitter just to troll. I swear they do. That's all they do on Twitter. All they do on Twitter. Troll city. Look.
We already ready to go to 40, bro. We already ready to go to 40, bro.
Would he upload that? Nah, he's a fool. Tank dumb, yo. Tank know what he be doing, yo, and it be working. It be working. And that man a troll, yo, just because he be having fun with it, bro. We already ready to go to 40, bro. Man, BN Boxing News. What's good, bro? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Talking 100. Know he about business or clowning opponents. Yeah, facts, yo. It's good to see him talk because I said this a while ago. It's pretty. He show you a personality. He's a pretty funny dude, bro. He's a pretty funny dude. A lot of these fighters, like I just enjoyed the press conference from Regis and Dev. That shit was fun, bro. That was fun. That got me in the mood to see the fight. I like the trash talk. I like the back and forth. I just don't like when it go personal. I don't care about the personals, but I like the, I like for fighters to talk their shit, man. And more importantly, I like them to stand on it when they get an opportunity to do so. You know what I'm saying? But that's funny, man. Gotta have fun with this shit, man. You got to have fun with it. Salute to my guy Ray Davis. But yeah, Tank be clowning. Tank's troll comment of the year was when Haney said he should always call only 10%. Tank chimed in and said that's what I'm offering you. So yeah, man. They be on it heavy, don't they? Hella trolling. When Shakur Lee 135, who left just Tank and Loma, maybe Frank. You got Williams and Peta, Santos. I'm never saying Pitbull. Like him belong their brother. His brother, I scared boys. You remember how Tank was acting at Hector Garcia face off? Yeah. He was wilding. Like, why would he do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was acting crazy. Hector was bracing for his life. Cuz he was like, man, is he about to hold on? We about to swing on me? He didn't know if Tank was gonna swing on him or what. He like, bro. Is he gonna swing? Nah, he ain't gonna swing. He gonna swing. Nah, that's fun, man. That's fun. That was fun. That was funny, man. But yeah, man. So yeah, y'all. He didn't say. You talking about the one with him and Hector? I gotta find it. When I was growing up, they had to plug the phone line into the computer to get online. Today, you had trolls on the internet. Nah, Anthony, they go crazy, bro. Hector was nervous. He thought it was about to go down. He was like, "Is it time to fight?" He started looking around like, hold on, it ain't time yet. Heck was thinking about it like, hold on, man. Let's say Devin is scared. What's next for Tank? And better not be no cupcake. At McQueen, what it do, man? I think the question is part twice. The real question is who's going to be available by that March date, that month of March that they throwing out there for Tank. Let's say hypothetically that's when he coming back, you know what I mean, next year in March. Who's going to be available is the question, and then you go from there, right? You know what the best available opponents is, and then you know what I mean. Hopefully, that's what they do. That's what I want to see. You know what I mean? You had to pay for that shady lawyer versus delinquent comment. Yeah, gonna do my boy like that, man. You know what I mean, disrespectful. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can find it though. 17 is for the Antoine Doubters. Oh, for sure, Bole. Talk to him, bro. I like listen. Oh, what in the hell? Oh, Sonny Edwards and them, they had a brawl at the press conference. Yo, what in the boxing is going on? People out here getting scuffed up at press conferences. Yo, who getting scuffed? Oh, nah, who's on the deck? Nah, bro, you can't be getting scuffed up at the press conference. Yo, Bam and Sonny about to be a damn good fight. Who getting beat up at the press conference, though? Nah. There'd be a lot going on in boxing, yo, when you enjoying it, bro. Well, oh. Hold on, man. Let me see if I could find it for y'all, though. But it was a little scuffle. Salute the Fight Hub. They get everything. They be everywhere, and they get everything. 135 on the PVC side of the street. That's Fight for Tank is Edwin. Edwin is not a bad fight because I think Edwin can make good fights for people. Frank Martin is there. Like I said, it's a Peta. I don't know. People will complain about that. You know, it's some fights there, man. There's some fights there, but for me, it's all about. He was bad. It was Flicker the Bird. What even happened to Gary Russell Jr.? Nothing. Tay, he's still talking about fighting Tank. He's still on that. He's still on that. He want to fight Tank Davis wave. He's still on that. So Tank put it on. Tank said on his dead homies, man. He said on the dead homies. He said your father gonna cry for what he gonna do to him, man. Telling you, man, that's gonna be a hell of a fight if they scrap too. It really is. It's crazy when you look that up because Tank fought 2 Garcias, and I don't know if they know which one I'm looking for. They're gonna pull up Ryan. I already know they're gonna pull up Ryan. Shit. Tank turn Hector lights off. Yeah, lights off. No lights or lights off, and nobody home at the same time, bro. And then he wasn't doing good after that. Heck said he wasn't doing good after that knockout. Man. I gotta find it. Talk is cheap and they both are talking, but A-side responsibility is essential. Yeah, they definitely talking they talk, man. It's good, but I want to see it lead to a fight, though, respectfully. And I hope that lead to them getting on the same page and working it out, bro. At the end of the day, that's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Reed taking off his glasses. Ted say after the Devin fight, I'll pay for the reaction from the officer. Oh, man. You stupid, yo. Gary's still stuck in the dreamland and meme land, bro. Got to dream big, man. Got to dream big. Oh, I got it. Hold on, I got it. Y'all just give me a quick second. I got y'all. Let me drop some facts real quick. Haney was 165 against Regis, right? Check this out. Canelo was 165 when he fought Mayweather. And Margarito was also 165 when he fought Pac-Man. He was 148. Facts, y'all. Man. Salute to my guy, Alden. That's my dude. Yeah, Gary Russell still talking about fighting Tank. He said Tank. And he said Loma too. He's talked like he got something going on that's potentially in the works for him, but I mean, we've been hearing him talk like that for a little while now, right? So I just don't know. I'm always hopeful to see him. I always like Gary Russell. I ain't never not liked him. I just want to see him be in the weight class where he say he wants the fights at so we could possibly see those fights. I mean, I think he said he feel like he got a couple fights left and then he going to be ready to probably, hang him up. So I'll say, look, let's see it, bro. Respectfully, let's see it. I'll watch Gary Russell still. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, I think I don't know what it been. Is it hard to work with? Was he stubborn? Like whatever the case, but I think that shorted his run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he beat Max Io with one arm. He beat. I heard they wouldn't let him pull out. I heard he had to fight with the injury. You know what I'm saying? And that should tell you something right there. The fact that he had to fight hurt. Yeah, it's almost like somebody wanted him. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody wanted him to lose. Now give me a quick second. Yeah, I got y'all. Yeah, Ash don't like no Gary Russell. She don't be caring. She'll play no games about that. She be tired of all the Gary talk. That man still talking about fighting Tank. Y'all give me a quick second. I got y'all. Gotta be like, man, I'm still gonna spank Tank ass. I'm still gonna spank. I'll be like, damn, Gary ain't letting it go, bro. Gary is not letting it go, bro. His refusal to let it go is amazing, bro. He ain't beat. All right. Y'all punch the like button for me. I was pulling up these clips for y'all. I can't be happy. You said that. Say it again. With Tank fighting Russell, but Tank fans were even though he's not active. Yeah, man. I wouldn't be mad at the fight because he keep asking for it. Happen hydration should be no more than 10 to 15 pounds, in my opinion. Fight can still happen. And he talk Tank a pussy saying he's scared of him. Yeah. Alden, it gotta happen now. They talking too much. Tank versus Martin is good. Colbert and Russell. That's a good one too. Because they got that history, Bole. Tank did right. Ain't taking Hector tune up. I feel you. Keep him sharp for Ryan. Right. It's all about being smart, man. Being smart. It was a smart fight for him to take for obvious reasons. All right, my bad job was over here. All right. Tim say Gary fighting 135 pounder. I wonder who. He's saying he done that. I think he said he was done at 126. Gary refuses to play ball with the system, not wanting to wear a PVC hat. Seems simple, but it's a simple way to get blackballed. Yeah, not pushing him. And think about it. Like you said, and think about what belt did he have, bro. So as small as that may seem of a detail, just think about what belt you represent, and you don't want to fully represent it because you like, man, the hell with them hats. Need his ones. Yeah, he still need him. K calls. What it do, family? Good to see you in the building. What's good with it? How you feeling? Pound for pound boxing talk is in the building. What's good, my guy? So yeah, when Russell said he could still smack a motherfucker, Cobra was rehabbing the shoulder. Yeah, I mean Gary was rehabbing the shoulder when he said that that he said his shoulder good enough to smack him. He was like, "Come on, man, you ain't smacking nobody." Ain't crazy. Why is he doing that? Hector like, yo, it's about to happen. About to happen. Nah, they crazy, bro.
All right, guys, here in the first row, please.
That man, shout out, bro. Bully. Nah, I like that. That was funny though. Heck was like, nah. Heck was like, is it about to go down? Heck thought it was about to happen. Name should have been little. Right, the way that tank shit. He fight Cruz for the rematch as a tune-up. They make the Haney fight, in my opinion. I get you. Yeah, Heck was started seeing the light right there. He said, "Okay, no cry." How would you say, Gertz? My bad, John. What's good with it, K? Heck was seeing some things go before his eyes right there, man. It was about to happen for him. Like, man, little Gary Russell instead of Mr. Man, Gary Russell, another dude that's little as hell. That's why I don't think it's been no surprise that he been taking his time moving above 126. He's just so small. He gonna constantly be at a disadvantage. You keep going up in weight. So tomorrow, just them ladies getting spicy. Yeah, pound for pound. You know I'm rolling with the home team. Patterson, New Jersey is rocking out. Shadasia Green gonna take it, man. Skillfully, just a better fighter. She hungry. It's her time. She won it. I think Franchon is still hungry. I think she gonna bring it too, but I think she's just too wild for Shadasia, man. I think Shadasia gonna be too polished, too sharp, too disciplined for her, and I think it's gonna show. I think it's gonna show. And if she get too wild, man, she could get herself clipped with something. Yeah, Gary Russell is a small guy. I think he's smaller than Tank. Might be. Well, I got Shadasia Green beating Franchon Cruz, possibly on points. And if a stoppage is to come, it'll come later. Them women fights go by so fast, but you know, Franchon is a dog. She don't lay down. I respect her grind and all the work that she's put in. Trust me, I do. But I'm rocking with the Sweets Terminator on this one. And it ain't just because she from Patterson, New Jersey. It's really because she gonna win and she the better fighter. You know what I'm saying? Best kept secret is the first thing I thought of when I seen Shadasia Green, because I seen her fighting, and the first thing I thought is, why the hell don't I know who she is? And from there, I've been watching her ever since. That was way before it was popular to watch her. That was way before this deal. That was way before this fight, this opportunity. So, I mean, I've been on that. I've been on it, man, for a little while now. I'm 35, not even deep like people say. I'm sure they ain't really got nobody for Tank to pull up either. I don't think he really need to pull nobody up, but I think 135 is because think about it. The only person that truly left 35 is Devin. You know what I mean? Right now, since they was you're right. I get what you're saying, because then once upon a time it was Dev, Ryan, and Tio at 35. I get it. This is much deeper for sure, but I think it's still a number of good fighters there, man. I do. I just think we just got to see the fights. You want to take down Clarissa. I'll say this, Tay. I think that's going to be one of her biggest challenges to date, I think. For sure. 100%. There's anybody that could challenge Clarissa even remotely and make a fight competitive, it's Shadasia Green. You know what I mean? It's her, hands down. She really that. She really one of them. Big Dog Willie in the super chat. What's good, my bro? Says salute to Bill Haney for winning the Nobel Cat Prize, man. Get him, big dog. Get him. Nah, what's good?
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, man. What's good with the big dog? Rick Tim's in the building. Salute my bro, man. How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. Yeah, she really that, bro. I like her. And I did an interview with her, Tay. You could check it. It's on the channel. I definitely did a nice little build with her. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get her back up here after she get this dub, because I expect her to win Friday. And soon as she's ready, go chop it up, man. And I'm actually excited to see somebody that's a real one in boxing win and get an opportunity. Now she gotta make the most of it and gotta go out there and win, right? But she ain't taking this opportunity lightly, man. And Franchon has spit on her before, so she ain't going, man. She ain't going, y'all. You did? Dale Haney. Your big dog is relentless with it. Man. It said QR next fight. Who QR? Gertz Quentin Randall? What's the other fighters at 135 had power, however you name, tell Tank to go get him. Yeah. Decent pop for Frank Williams and Pater, got some pop. Shit, Del Santos got some pop. Yeah. Spitting on somebody is wild. She told her to keep her spit to herself this time. Shadasia did. She told us, Quentin Randall. Man, I like Quentin Randall, man. He said, I seen something in the story, man. He said he getting back. When he get back, man, he said he turning up, basically. He trying to get people up out of there when he get back. He's stepping on shit. And I believe him. I believe him. Man, I rock with him, and I believe him, man. I like Quentin Randall, man. And salute to Brian Norman. That was a good win for him, man. Good win. Kind of an awkward fight, but a good win. Santos is power, but snooze fest. I think the fact that him and Shakur had that fight like that. Nasty ass. I feel you. Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. She did spit on her like that. Hold on, what's this?
What he meant by that? Last time I checked, I said when Tank said the devil was next, what he meant by that? Last time I checked, he was next. The same thing Evan meant when he said Tank was next. Well, no, Tank next. Oh, okay. So what's next?
Salute to the rise. Somebody just sent this to me.
Really make it happen, man. That's what we should make it happen next. Tank will take it. We want it. Absolutely. Well, that's what I call for. So let's do this. Everybody jump on this motherfucker again tomorrow night. Get in touch with everybody, and we all get on the set like men.
See?
Make it happen.
Do you see? Rewind it, man. Salute to the Rise podcast. Salute to Coach Kenny.
Absolutely. Well, that's what I call for.
Look what he said, y'all.
So let's do this. Everybody jump on this motherfucker again tomorrow night. Get in touch with everybody, and we all get on the set like men and make it happen. Absolutely. We put all the fire wars.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Now, don't tell me I don't be knowing what I'm talking. I said that from the rip. This was from, what is this, 8 hours ago? Salute to the Rise. Let me make sure I hit that like button over there. Somebody just sent that to me. They told me to play that for the people, man. But that I like shit like that because that just gives credit to what I just was saying, right? Then I just say that ain't that what it seems simple enough, but that's what gotta happen. People talking about we jumping the gun, man, and we forgetting the fact that the first thing that needs to happen is they get on the phone like men. Ain't that what he just said? That's how you get the fight, man. Not us arguing about who's scared. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta make sense. It's a fight. It will be a very big fight, a meaningful fight, man. You know, Tank is the big fight, and given a history, it's gonna make it even bigger. Get what I'm saying? What's on the line? It's gonna make the fight even bigger. That's how you get it. Get them dudes on the phone together, bro. Simple and plain. You could cut out all the sparring wars. Listen to what he said. Let's all do it again. Let's get on the phone. Get the right people and get in touch with the right people so you can get the fight moving in the right direction. That's how you do it. Not one-upping each other on social media, although I like it for my content. It's cool. You know what I mean? Talk, y'all talk. But again, if it's a means to an end, I love to talk even more. And when you hear a guy, he's speaking directly to a bill and he telling him, hey, look, man, I see you, Mike. You get the right guys on the phone, then that's what it is, man. I like Quentin Randall, though, Gertz, man. But yeah, man, B-Dog, that's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it. Get the right people involved, and you get you a fight, bro. That's how I like to hear it, man. Handle business, man. My bad, y'all. I got mad notifications. I gotta clear this stuff off. Oh, yes, they have a live schedule in 2 hours with that title. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They these women letting it go, man. No more talk. You like it. No argument, man. That's how you do it. You get what I'm saying? Get them people on the phone, man. Get in touch with them peoples. And not for nothing. I'm just being petty. But you see what side suggested it? Y'all say what Tank's side is. They so scared, they this and that. And he's saying straight to him, directly to the man, hey, man, let's get on the phone. We don't have to one-up each other. We ain't got to talk crazy. Let's get on the phone. Let's talk like men. Let's hash it out. Let's all the same people get up here and get this shit work. That's how you do it, bro. Salute to Coach Kenny, man. I love it, bro. That's how you supposed to handle that. Get what I'm saying? I ain't with all the back and forth. How my bro Jay say I ain't going back and forth with you. Listen. Let's all of us get back up here, get up on this damn thing and make it work, man. Let's talk like men. Key word, like men. You ain't got to bring up nobody money. You ain't got to bring up when nobody getting paid. You can bring up the fight and what it's going to take to make it and what these guys both want so that they're both equally as happy as they can be going into a fight with each other. That's how you get a real fight. That's how you get a fight, having a real conversation and surrounded around it. That's how you do it. Miss Mona, peace and blessings. Queen, how you feeling? That was me, y'all. Relax. I'm out here working these YouTube streets. Appreciate you, Miss Mona. Appreciate you. I appreciate that. I see you. You see, I played it, man. Good to see you in the building, man, as well. So, and you just steered the conversation in a good space because I was sitting here before you sent that. A while back when we was talking about it, I was saying that's what I think needs to happen ultimately. And it's simple. Ain't like I figured nothing out, but it's good to hear him say the same thing I said. Get on the phone, bro. That's how you get it. Not who's scared. Not he don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. He got to do this. Nah, they got to get on the phone. Then we can talk about all this, that other stuff. Let's wait till out since it'll be below 140 limit. And put Devin. Put the WBC title on the line. Absolutely, they could. Q, I'm gonna just play Q. You say Franchon not gonna win this fight. Nah, her conditioning isn't the best. I think her technique. I think this the wrong fight to be in there with bad technique and fighting kind of wild. Her last fight really kind of, I was like, man, like you fight like that, you can't beat no Shadasia Green. Earl Bud all over again. I'm telling you, I'm liking it though, but I'm feeling like we can get it sooner, man. As long as they do exactly what Coach Kenny said, bro. Get on the phone, bro. Get on the phone, man. I love it, bro. Get on the phone. Appreciate you, Miss Mona. Much love and appreciation. Appreciate that. Always something good to add, man. Always. And I just hope we could get a fight, man. That's all. Well, so we ain't got to be stressing, man. It's so much talk about it. I just felt like when Tank started talking that much, it gave me a different feel about it because, this dude was pretty damn quiet. And again, like, make of it what you will. It's just talk. But the man did put it on his dead homie. And I'm not laughing at the dead homie. It's just the fact that when you say that, they be dead serious. They usually dead serious when they say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then Dev said, let's make it happen. He free. That's more. I tell you what, that's more than we got in all them other years. I tell you that. I feel like this little back and forth between these two is more than what they gave us through all the other years, man. And I think it's more so now is a possibility of happening now than ever. I'm telling you, man. I hope they prove me right, both of these dudes, and I hope they teams get on the phone or whatever they need to do. And I swear, I hope they give us this fight. May the best man win. And that's what boxing is. You want to see the best fights possible. You don't want to just see them troll each other and one-up each other on Twitter. You actually want to see the fight. And I ain't scared to see nobody lose. I don't give a damn. If they fight enough of each other, they all probably take a loss when it's all said and done. Get what I'm saying? They all probably take a loss. When they fire Devin the favorite, I'm betting the house. You know that they ain't gonna do that. That'd be crazy. That'd be tough though if they was to do that, man. Rozilla, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. He said, I had to remember the last fight. Just working with a new coach. She was punching straighter and her condition actually seems slightly better. That said, she get Shaw set that up nice. Yeah, you set that up nice. Set that up nice. Salute to my bro Big Dog Willie back in the super chat. He said Bill's gonna be capping hard tonight. I'm pumped. Start this past Saturday and it hasn't stopped. Best week for the Haney coat and professional capping. Hey man, I can't wait for it tonight either, man. Salute to the rise, man. Y'all doing it, man. Y'all doing it, man. Y'all doing it, man. Y'all giving this Devin Haney, this Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney thing some real life. You know what I mean? Salute to both teams involved, man. And I hope that they're able to get up there
and we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
I can't wait, man. I hope so. I think it can happen next. The interest at an all-time high, right? Next gen. I think that's what's going on. I think people gonna have too much interest in the fight for them to just ignore it. You get what I'm saying? And both of them. I think it'll be a lot of money for both of them to make. And it'll be no credit you could take away from the winner. You get what I'm saying? He said my $20 ain't going with me. No, they beat the bet on this fight because everybody has green winning. Yeah, I know. Who I got if the fight? I got Tank, bro. I do. I got Tank, and this is the reason being so nobody think like I'm just picking just because I like one more or the other. I've always said this. I got this theory. You can say if you feel like a guy like Devin Haney's a better boxer, right? I'll tell you if that's the case, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll say that's not by much, right? So with that being said, I think they're both elite level talents, and I got this mentality with Tank is he can box with you, but can you fight or punch with him? And I feel like he's good enough. IQ is good enough to compete with anybody he get in the ring with. But if he turn it up a gear or two, can you keep up with it? You know what I mean? Can you stop him from getting to you? You get what I'm saying? I think that's where the difficulty comes in at. That's why I look at it like that, right? It's a fight where, it's going to be a boxing match because they going to box. Tank will box with you. He ain't no brute. He ain't no mindless brute. So it's going to be a chess match, but it's going to be an athletic one. Athletic chess match that's going to be fun. And Tank got the feet, the athleticism, the IQ to box with him. Even if he say he got some advantages, you get what I'm saying? But he can box with, he's not going to be like a fish out of water if y'all in the ring with each other. That's how people make it seem. They make it seem like the level is just such a crazy gap that Tank ain't going to be able to hang with him. I think that's where you go wrong. He's going to be able to hang. He's going to have his challenges as well. He's going to have to, get around and jab. But again, you talking about a guy with educated feet, the reflexes, the defense, the speed, the power, IQ. Get what I'm saying? And he's a smart guy. I think people don't, they slight his resume so much that they tend not to give him credit for the experience that he's picking up along the way. So I think either way, it's fight. I got Tank, but I think 140 makes it definitely a very competitive fight. I think Devin Haney definitely has a chance to win. It's a 50-50 type fight at 140. But I just lean towards Tank. It's hard to keep that guy from touching you. And again, when you land almost close to 50% of your power shots for your career, y'all, for your career, not for a couple fights in a row, not like a nice little stretch where you land in a lot. No, he lands. Well, I think it's the number. What my bro Ant told me about 46 and some change. You get what I'm saying? Just consider the numbers. And then defensively, he only get hit a little bit more than Devin Haney. It's a good matchup, bro. It's a good matchup. I won't be mad no matter who pick. If you think Devin can pull it off, you ain't crazy for that. But I just think the rare ability to be able to box and punch and outthink guys and keep up with them, foot speed, right? That's very important in terms of closing the gap, having educated feet. You get what I'm saying? Having the wherewithal to know what moves to make to close the gap and being able to do it. Patience is something else Tank Davis has, man. He's like a cat in there, and when he strikes, it's going to be different. So That'd be a fun fight to watch, bro. And Devin fighting, you push the pace. Around 7 to 12 gonna look a lot different. Absolutely, next gen. Absolutely. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland back in the super chat. He says a Bill Haney hater. Have to give Bill credit for being a good salesman. We all know they folks. Yeah, he's a hell of a salesman, though. He's a smart guy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro Mike Kirkland. Appreciate the support, family. Much love. And he's a Southpaw, true. Like I hear some people saying he kind of put the struggling with the Southpaw thing to bed with being Regis. I think that's for that fight he did. Respectfully, I don't think that Regis is skillfully the kind of Southpaw that could give him the issues that he's had in the past with other guys. I really think that the feet were he was such at a disadvantage with his feet and movement and things like that it was just he was unable to close the gap. And then when he did, he was getting peppered with so many shots. He was just unwilling to take chances when he needed to. So that pretty much tamed him in there. D for the win is in the building. What's good with it, bro? Yeah, he is a Southpaw, an athletic Southpaw that can box, punch, and think with you. He can think with you. That's the thing. He's gonna think with you. A chess match, he's not at a disadvantage if the fight is a chess match. That's what people don't realize, and I think they're not seeing it that way. He's not at the type of disadvantage that you think if it's a boxing match. That's what he do anyway. He don't just go in there and bulldoze through people. You get what I'm saying? Now, once he start touching you, but up until then, Tank is a chess player. Tank is the hardest punching chess player from 140 down, in my opinion. The best, hardest hitting chess player I think you got out there. And he don't have to fight you. He can fight with you, but can you fight with him? But he can box with you as well. And then in the midst of it, he can force you to have to fight, man. I don't know, man. It's just a fun matchup. Tank is trending. He gonna do what it do, y'all. We may have a fight, y'all. I hope so, Ms. Mona. I'm very optimistic. Seeing what Truck said about it on Twitter. Nah, what he say, Kyle? Let's bring me up to speed. Tank moves accurate and fort to the land 84.3% of his punches. Man, I'm telling you, he land a higher percent of his punches. Regis has no feet. Yeah, that facts, Ant. That's what I'm saying. Josh just got a little more in the building. Was good, bro. Regis lead, right hook, non-existent. And again, because he just don't have the feet to get him there, bro. The feet are so important for boxing. Like you can have all the power in the world, but if you don't have the feet to get you to the target, to put you in position to land these shots, you're not gonna land. And we seen it. We seen it Saturday. Anyone thinks Tank will be like Regis needs to go back to watching ballet. Tell him, Queen, back to ballet. Back to ballet for y'all, cause y'all tripping. Know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's what it is. Let Tank punch Dev the way Loma was. Yeah, that'd be a bad look. That'd be tough. It'd be tough for him. Nobody want to be on the other end of getting punched in their face like that by Tank. Hats off to Bill Haney for beat Eddie Dezurn for the title of Cat Master of the Year. Eddie has held the title for the last 5 years. Right, Will, right. Regis Southpaw formation is nasty work. What's going on here? Oh man. So man, see you crazy. Oh man, you crazy. That's all the bill. y'all be giving Bill Haney hell. Oh man, salute to the OG for now. How you feeling, OG? Good to see you in the building, and appreciate you being a channel member as well. Much love and appreciation to the OG, man. Appreciate you listening in. We just winded down, and I'm in here still laughing about Tank and Haney going back and forth, and it's fun. It's been a fun ride.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to the OG. Much love, OG. Appreciate you. Let's do Tank and crack you with both hands. Yeah, man. I think people just gotta realize at the end of the day that he can box with you. I've said this all the time. He can box with anybody I think you put in front of him. The question is, can you fight with him? Because we know you can't punch with him. Get what I'm saying? So I think if the fight is a chess match, he gonna do just fine. Like how did his last couple fights play out? Get what I'm saying? He forced Ryan into a chess match. He didn't allow. That wasn't a brawl. That was a chess match. He made him follow him around the ring till he created his openings. He got him out. He did the same thing to Rolly. Now, Hector Garcia, he beat him up a little bit. He fought him a bit differently. Obviously, different guy, different dimensions. Probably don't punch as hard as a Rolly or Ryan. So he was able to kind of stand in the pocket a bit more and you know, take it to him. But make no mistake about it, y'all. I hope they make this fight. Again, when you hear Coach Kenny talking directly to Bill Haney and they talking about getting on the phone and getting on the, you know, the line together, that means the lines of communication is open and you might have a start. But all that other stuff of being scared because he won't just jump to 140 and give a guy almost a 30-pound advantage, I just think it's unrealistic to kind of ignore that. Especially when you're talking about a guy that's that small. Like, I always use this as an example. I got a 14-year-old daughter that's taller than Tank Davis. Yo. Just put that in perspective. And you think a small guy just jumping up like that, it won't, you know what I mean, put him at a disadvantage. And I don't see why him being the A side that people scream about all the time, got to take, you know, make all the concessions or just go where you at. If I don't go where you at, that means I don't want to fight you. Don't make a lot of sense. And again, I just want to say this, and I don't want to stay stuck on it too long, but it's crazy to me how so many people are ignoring the fact that he said the biggest fight for him is at 135. He didn't say him coming up to 140 and where the biggest fight. He said down there. That's what he said out his own mouth. And then he also said he's interested in making the biggest and best fights possible. So by his own admission, if he's saying the biggest fight for me is at 135 pounds, don't tell nobody they crazy for asking them to actually go there and fight. Because that's what he said. He said that's where the big fight is at. Just go do it. None of these guys are boxers. Who ain't by gears of lurking? Who's not a boxer? Who's not a boxer? They completely ignore that part. They do all the time, bro. Imagine Floyd told Oscar, come where I'm at. Yeah, instead of I get it. But what you know what? Imagine Floyd telling Oscar to come where I'm at instead of the vice versa. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because in that case, he was the B side. And imagine the B side being able to make that demands. Right. I get it completely. And then again, the fact that I know the year is ending in this fight, even if it was to take place, and it probably had to be, obviously I had to be next year, right? But I don't know, man. I just don't see him being able to make that demand like that. He can't do that. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna have to meet in the middle. So if y'all comfortable with saying he's scared and that's the reason why it won't happen, then I guess you'll never see the fight. But it's pretty crazy to think that. Tank, it make you think he going for the body, and seconds later your head roll on your shoulders. You know how he do it. He one of the smartest when it come to it. Man. And that's like I said, I just don't think I've seen a guy that I feel like he won't be able to box with respectfully. Like I feel like I know what I'm saying in Tank. And I think you got, it's a lot to consider when making a fight with him. Me and my bro was talking about it behind the scenes and not trying to make excuses. I just think it's a lot that people don't consider when it's time to make a fight at all. Like you notice I was asking people when they said, you know, they really pushing the narrative that, you know, Tank Davis let Devin Haney outgrow 135. That is the wildest thing I ever heard. How the hell did he let him do anything? You get what I'm saying? When a guy clearly had plans. He had back-to-back Kambosos fights lined up, and he clearly wanted to fight Loma. You tell me, how the hell is that Tank's fault that he had plans and went through with all his plans? So Tank's supposed to cut in between him being contractually obligated to fight people and to make a fight. It just don't make sense. People say anything. I just want people to show me where Devin Haney has made the fight or tried to make the fight outside of social media. I just don't see it. I haven't seen it. I got you, Cal. Manny told Oscar to come where he was at. True indeed. And Floyd obliged. And took the shit sandwich, as they call it. Ain't that what they call it? The shit sandwich. He took it, and you know what I mean, he changed everything. You know, it's funny you say that, bro, because nobody is, I ain't heard nobody say that. If you really can beat him and you want what he got, you want that fight so bad, go where he at, go fight him where he's at, beat him, take everything, and now you the guy, right? Ain't that what Floyd did with Oscar? Ain't that what he did? This Truck said it ain't boxing with him. He trying to hurt something. He talk a Cal. He talking about Tank. Can't trust people that work with Victor Conti. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I mean, look, you lay what they say, you lay down with dogs, you come back with fleas. What's the saying, the old school saying? So it's one of those situations where if you rocking with people that got history of being foul, not being up and up on the business, being some shady guys, you know what I mean? Being obviously accused and proven to be just not solid, then it is what it is. But I one thing about me, I ain't a fan of the narratives. I can't push no narratives. I mean, I get why people feel the way they feel about Snack. I get it. Or Victor Conti, whatever, however they want to call it. Him, Snack, them. Dev outgrew the weight class 3 years ago. And I think that was all his own doing. You get what I'm saying? But they said, but see, and that's a good point. But they said that, you know, Tank let him outgrow the weight class is crazy. Tank let him do it. They be saying anything. They got to know what people slow will believe anything. I'm telling you, A1 Hoop Zone, what's good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Tank, top 3 or 2 most complete fighters in the game. Boots, Crawford, Tank, no specific order. Yeah, I heard I think it was Teddy Atlas, and I was surprised. I think it was Teddy Atlas called Tank the most complete fighter in boxing. Did a video talking about it. He was on a podcast, I believe his podcast talking about it. He said he called Tank the most complete fighter in boxing. I just tell people resumes don't win fights. I feel like with Tank Davis, people are going to make the same mistake that they made with Terrence Crawford. Respectfully, you know, I was rocking with Earl Spence. I'm still rocking with Earl Spence, and I ain't never not going to rock with him. But I'm just saying when it was time for that fight, we had so many people just basing their picks solely off of resumes. And I just feel like resumes don't win fights. You never seen a resume climb between the ropes and win, right? Like my bro always say. So, but I understand, you know, resumes do matter. Quality of fighters, you being battle tested. I get all of that, but it's just not the end all be all. And I think when you got a certain level of a fighter, I think Terrence Crawford is one of those guys that kind of, you know, fit the bill for that. You get what I'm saying? His resume might not, you might look at it and be like, he didn't fight a whole lot of this or that. But at the end of the day, I think you still can't miss out on the kind of talent that he is because he's not fighting the guys that you would want to see him fight the most, right? You get what I'm saying? I get it, but you still gotta understand what you're seeing in there. I think Boots is at that level of a fighter too, right? A lot of people say what he ain't ready for and who would beat him based off of his resume. And I just think it's not just the level of opposition, it's how convincingly he's beating the level of opposition. It don't even be close. You're not even seeing the kid lose rounds. It's hard for me to call a guy, you know, hype just because he's, you know, certain fighters or fights have evaded, you know what I mean, him for one reason or another. The big fights have just not came his way. He ain't had the opportunity, but I think you missing something if you still feeling like Boots is hype. I think you just not paying attention. Maybe you don't like him or something, but you got to ask yourself, I always say this to people, what is it that he can't do? You could tell me what he can't do, then maybe you can start saying he's some hype, but I don't think so. Resume gives insight, but definitely doesn't determine who is better. Yeah, it don't. It's just like not the end all be all. I factor it in there, but I think when you talking about the elite level, sometimes certain guys are just, you know, more battle tested than others. The more battle tested guy doesn't always win, right? But I understand, like I get it, but you know, stylistically, man, I think Terrence Crawford, he changed some things in his favor, despite, you know, us seeing that version of Spence or whatever version that was, right? I still rock with him, win, lose, or draw, but I think Terrence Crawford changed some things in his favor in terms of, like, I think one of the most important things was being able to take Spence jab away and have his be effective. And he changed the fact that he was a slow starter for all these years. And that was the first time in some years that I seen him not really start slow. And he started slow in as recent as what? Maybe a Sean Porter? Egis Kavalauskas, maybe? But he had some fights. He had several fights where this dude definitely started slow, gave up some early rounds, and then just turned it on and get his guy out of there. You know why? He didn't care about the belts. You know you don't. And my excuses there was I 135. Tank had Reggie out. Why didn't he activate? Why didn't who activate Tank? Ooh, 2 guys, Teddy, as well as skill, Tank and Boots. And it's crazy given the kind of guy he is. His criticism be off the chain a little bit, but he give a lot of credit to Boots and Tank. Definitely more so Boots. I mean, Tank, I was hearing him speak highly of. I thought that was high praise to call him the most complete fighter in boxing. He didn't say one of the most, he said the most. Yeah, it's an activate. WBA demanded the fight. I never understood like taking credit from the belt that Tank has simply because I look at it like this. That belt has mandatory obligations, right? I feel like the fact that they'll make you fight for it is a reason to respect it in and of itself. Like, I'm just not big on that. I'm not big on none of the weird titles. I don't like that franchise. I think that's garbage. But as far as the email and Reggie Bell, I get it, but I don't know. I think in the long run, it just discredits the fighter, man. You know, title's a title, man. I get it, but it's a title. You know what I'm saying? Shit, somebody go take it from him. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at Boots' resume and saying Keith will beat him. People will do that. People will do that. They will. I just don't think Keith is physically, you know, in the position to challenge Boots the way he would want to, because he don't want to just challenge. He would want to beat Boots. I just don't think that's. I don't think he has the. I don't think he got that in him. I don't know. I think Keith Thurman best stay far away from Jerron Ennis. But nah, all jokes aside, he should fight him. He should want to fight a guy like that. But I doubt it. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. I wanted to play something, man, before I get out of here too. What is it? They had a little altercation at this Bam and Sonny fight, huh?
There has been a breakout. Fighters face off.
Beat your ass, bum ass nigga. What shit me?
That's crazy. I give Keith 4 rounds with Boots now. You know, it's crazy. I might give him less mess around, but nah, respectfully, Keith's still a veteran, man. I think he's one of the most disrespected fighters with one loss, man. He still got something left, but I just don't know what. And the longer he stay out the ring, the more, like, you know, I think the tougher the fights are going to be for him, because all he's going to do is more than likely run into one of them hungry lions, unless he takes some type of tune-up. And for where he's at in his career, he seemed like he feel like he's above tune-up type fight. So I don't know. Tank stepping right now. Dead fans scared as shit. Yeah, they keep saying Tank is scared, but Tank ain't scared of nobody, man. That's the testosterone. They're young. Yeah, right. He better focus on your fight for you don't make it to your fight. Told me sure Boots couldn't beat Dad. Yeah, I think anybody feeling like because of the way the Karen and Boots fight played out. Dev just don't have no advantages in that fight, yo. That's why I think stylistically that's a bad matchup. I don't think so, man. I think it's a bad matchup, bro. And I believe in weight acclimation. I do. I just don't believe jumping up to 47 playing with anybody like a Jerron Ennis would be a smart thing. You get what I'm saying? I don't think so. Nah, I know what you're saying, Mike. It's all good, bro. It is all good. It is all good, bro. Tripping with that Devin Boots. Yeah, Kurt, I think they just need to let him establish himself at 140. You know what I mean? I think he had a good showing there. If I'm one of the biggest supporters of Devin, I rock with him, but you know, some people die hard to the core. I would be pushing for him to continue to make fights at 40 and not 47, unless there's really some issue with him making that weight, and that'd be crazy. But it is what it is. That not going 5 rounds of Boots, man. Boots one of the few fighters that don't really be doing fill out rounds, man. Like he get right to you, bro. He get right to you. I forget who was it. Chris Van Heerden when he fought him. Chris Van Heerden said it felt like he was getting jumped, bro. He said, and that fight got stopped early. I think that was the Clash of Head fight. He said he probably getting jumped. Boots don't have fill-out rounds, bro. I think it was Chris Van Heerden. Yeah, Devin and Boots, that's not, yeah, man. Just don't do that. Like, listen, I believe that Devin is a smart businessman. I believe he's a smart fighter. I believe they understand full well that would be a very tough task to try to get in there and play with Boots. Yeah, he get in there and get right to you, bro. He get straight to it. He don't play no games. Because Steve Clayton got ambushed too. Yeah. Boots get right in there and just start punching. He start wearing your ass out. He just get in there and start getting right to it, bro. So I don't know, man. I just hope he get a meaningful fight soon, man. It's almost like he gonna have to. It seems like you're gonna have to move out of 47, somebody to get a fight. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Because it's crazy what kind of how it felt, how the cookie crumbled for Boots. You got to think Earl grew out the weight class, him and Crawford still got business, so he can't fight neither one of them. I feel like Terrence Crawford and Bud, they had, you know, that was the matchup, right? I feel like you know, in this situation, man, Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz was his Terrence Crawford or his Errol Spence. So however you want to look at that, that was his fight. And I think with Virgil, with his health situation, that got him out of the weight class sooner than he anticipated. I think that took a real good fight off the table for not only boxing, but Boots Ennis for sure. I always thought that was going to be one of his, like, you know, I don't want to say Virgil is Earl Spence like, but just, you know, you can see some similarities, man. I ain't gonna say they fight exactly alike, but I felt like that was a good, you know, that would have been Boots. I want to say rival, but I think it would have been a good fight for him that he would have won. That people would have had to respect him for. Some opponents at welterweight take him down. He got some, but I hope people respect it. Is what I'm saying, Bole, because it seemed like anything outside of the elite level is a bust for Boots. That's how they act. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see Boots fight Stan Jonas, Connor Ben. You got a couple people there. You got some names there. I want to see it. Jumped to 54 before Spence and Bud. It held up from 47 for so long. Boots should fight a top 15, 154 dude. Let's see where he stands. I ain't mad at it. If I was Boots, I'd wait on Devin to get female Ryan just to beat him up and get my clout up. Y'all stupid, yo. People don't respect 154. I think 54 is kind of up in the air because you don't know exactly what Charlo gonna do. But I did hear that it was a possibility that, you know, with Tim Tszyu having that belt. I mean, that's that WBO he got, and I think Charlo got, what is it, two other belts I think he still got. I was hearing they could possibly fight for a 3-belt. I think 3-belt unification or something like that. Possibly, but I'm not sure. I have to ask again, but I did get a word about that. And, you know, the guy that been telling me about these fights, they've been happening. They've been coming to fruition. Virgil's going to never fight Boots, in my opinion. I think he's willing to, right? I think he would. Seem brave enough. I'm just hopeful. I'm always optimistic, man. But they did say they needed, like, what was it, 46 months, 48 months, something crazy they said. That's like 4 years to my count. Y'all need 4 years to get better for Boots. If y'all need 4 years to get prepared for Boots, where the hell Boots gonna be at 4 years from now, or from the time that they said that? You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You know what? Speaking of 54, hey, man, maybe Boots jump up to 54 if he can't get the right kind of fights and title fights. Because the only thing I think Boots should pursue is title fights at this point. You know what I mean? I don't think anything else is just probably a waste of his time. Because then again, he could jump up to 54 and go chase Virgil up there. He could do it. Talking crazy about that division. 154 has cut down the career of some really good fighters. Canelo's toughest fights were at 154. 155, Bole. Remember that 155 that Canelo was fighting at? They made a weight class specifically for him. Say, yeah, you don't want to fight these dudes at 54, you don't got to. You know what I mean? 4 years like Boots isn't gonna get no better. That's what I always said that. I mean, that's why 4 years. Right. I get you. I get you. Yeah, it is, man. I could see Boots at 160 at one point. I could. I just hope he go through the weight classes properly and get the most out of his career, man. I really do, man. I do. A salute to the ladies, man. Shadasia Green and Franchon Cruz. Like I said, man, I'm probably going to reach out to her again and have her come on here after she get this victory. No slight to Franchon Cruz, but I feel like Shadasia going to pull his win off, y'all. Good win. It's gonna be a good fight tomorrow, and then you got the rematch with Colbert and Valenzuela. That's worth it. You got David Morrell fighting the final card on Showtime, man. Goodbye, Showtime, man. It was a hell of a run, I tell you that. Hell of a run. Hell of a run. Who said I want undisputed? 147, 154, and 60. Maybe 160. He got some big boy. Boots got some you know, he's ambitious as hell. I ain't saying he can't do it, but you know, politics are always getting away. You seen politics, he had to, you know, kind of the natural order of things kind of stopped him from doing more than what he's done thus far, I think, man. 140, 154 becoming D division, 135, 147 becoming the Euro Basket clubs and prospects. I think what happened is you did have some talent lead 35. You had, and more recently, you had Haney. You know, you had your favorite fighter, Rolly. You know what I mean? You had your other favorite fighter, Ryan Garcia. And, you know, you had your first favorite fighter, Teofimo. You had quite a few people move out of 35 to 40, but just look at it this way. 140 and 154, you say they be coming deep, right? But do you know who you can thank for that? You can thank, you get what I'm saying, 147, people moving up from 147 to 54. You can thank people from moving up from 135 to 140, and then some of the guys that's already been there. So it's just the natural order of things. You know, people move up, fighters move up, man. Shit, you got some young fighters that's fighting around 135 that I feel like is not going to be there that long. You know what I'm saying? You got some big kids. You got Abdullah Mason. I think 135, 140 is always going to be interesting, man. 154, it could be better. I mean, at least they were mixing it up. You know what I mean? That you can say that about 54. A lot of them mixed it up, man. Showtime had a great year at boxing, right? Hope it continues at Amazon. Me too, man. 140 is the one for me. I love all the divisions in boxing, man. I think 160 is lacking. I think when you figure out what Charlo going to do, you get some order again at 54. I think you got some intriguing matchups that make there. You got some people that really can make some good matchups, man. I'm telling you. I wouldn't even mind an Erickson. Like, man, who would mind an Erickson Lubin fighting Charlo if he work his way back to that? You know what I'm saying? After seeing Charlo lose to Canelo, don't seem like a bad rematch after all, right? Say where he's at. Pick the fighter, the IBF rankings with the fighters rank. One of them, and when it's Crawford dropping the rest of the belts, I would love to know. Yeah, Abdullah Mason is like that, man. He one of them. He one of the best young talents, I think, in boxing. He could do a lot. He got the height and the reach. Schooling, man, I think he get better from fight to fight. He confident, he comfortable in there, and he's just only getting better. Gert said Charlo versus Charlo. Hell no, they bet not. You know it's another Charlo brother? He's not a twin, but they got another brother. It ain't even just them two. They got another brother. I don't know if there's more than one extra brother, but I know for sure they got another brother that's not a boxer. Kurt said, "The hell with it, Charlo versus Charlo." At this point, I wanted to play this. Did y'all catch this video clip of Bernard Hopkins about to get into it with somebody that supposedly has spit on Samson? That's crazy. Why would you spit on a 72-year-old man? It's crazy, bro. They're going to keep trying to move Boots up. And they ain't the same size. Oh, you want Boots to sit there? He want Boots there for that Haney smoke, huh? Charles versus Lubin rematch. Yeah, I like that. I like that after Charles' last fight. You get what I'm saying? Oh, then it wouldn't be a bad matchup, man. Wouldn't be a bad matchup at all. And I just don't expect Lubin to get knocked out early again. I think it'd be a good fight. Thomas Hill, my guy, hashtag JBT. Just Boxing Talk. What's good with a good brother? How you feeling, man? We just winded down, man. And salute to the OG once again for listening in and becoming a member. Much love and appreciation, man. He said, Boots Jackie. Yeah, Boots don't want no smoke with Just Do Boxing. You dig? People be on demon time, don't they? Yeah, right. How you gonna spit on this? Let me play this real quick clip, y'all. I couldn't believe it. B Hop was about to get smoked with dude that spit. Look, check it out.
He's someone you don't spit in nobody's face. You talk to him like a man. No, you don't come here in the WBA. He's just fighting peace talking. So you support that? So you support that? I don't respect any.
B Hop was ready to get his feet in the back.
Punk ass Elvis from.
B Hop was ready to smoke and still TV was good with his We wait right there for you, man. B-Hop about to call for that feed.
Samson, calm down, Samson. Samson, calm down, Samson.
Yeah, I think.
Let's go back here, me and you. You don't want to do that. Why?
Dude said, no, I don't want to do that. B-Hop said, let's go back here, me and you. He said, no, I don't want to do that. He was so damn honest. He said, no, I don't want to do that. B-Hop was ready to kick Buddy ass. I think Berto could get his get back. I don't know, man. No, he been taking care of stuff. I think Berto could get his get back. Hold on, matter of fact, that's who did he rematch? Oh, that was Ortiz. He rematched and beat. I think he can get his get back against Guerrero just like he did Victor Ortiz. Yeah, Chick Dornan is wild. Andy Cruz, Mason Muhammad, Vargas, Williams and Payton, Shakur, and Frank Martin don't look like 35 for long. Nah, Andy Cruz got some size to him. Mason for sure. Vargas, Williams and Payton, Shakur. Yeah, Frank Martin. Frank Martin used to wrestle, so he got that extra muscle. Nasty, yeah, fact, shower. That's disgusting. Hopkins about that life. He from Philly, yeah. Hopkins wanted to fade in the back where the cameras wasn't at. B-Hop said, hey, me and you, let's go back here. The dude was too honest. He ain't expect. He said, nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Nah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, I brought the dude. Yeah, quick. Yeah, he made him say, yeah, man, nah, I'm gonna sit this one out, Bernard. Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out, Bernard. Mr. Bernard, I'm gonna sit this one out. Nah, man, I hated to see that though. It was just something I came across that I had to share with y'all. But look, man, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, man. Another good build in the books. Everybody stay tuned for Jersey's own Shadasia Green. She is putting on in a big way for tomorrow, man. Alden. You already know. I got you. Salute to my guy Ray Davis, man. Salute to Ray Davis, man. Salute to Ray. Andy Cruz 28 though, yeah. Pat Bell, my guy, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Yeah, man, like I said, man, just to wrap up, man, stay tuned tomorrow. I think we got us a good fight with Shadasia Green. Good championship women's fight, man. I've been waiting for that for a while. I've been anxious to see Shadasia get her opportunity because I think she's going to shine. I really do think she's going to shine. It's going to be another good showing for her. I think Franchon Cruz she just skillfully, I just don't see it. You know what I mean? I could see her being able to try to push the issue and make it a rough fight and go for it how she typically do in all her fights. But from a skill standpoint, I just don't see her outthinking or outskilling Shadasia Green. I think Shadasia is more technically sound, fundamentally sound, better puncher. I think she mixes up her attack better. And I don't know, Franchon's last fight was tough to watch. Like it's one thing to lose a fight, right? It's one thing to lose a fight. I still with you win, lose, or draw when I rock with you, right? A loss is part of the game, but it's how you lose for me. And when you start off a fight and they fight in 10 rounds, it's 10 2-minute rounds, so they fights be over in an instant. It's like when you start out, you seen the first 3 rounds wasn't going a certain way, maybe even 4. But she continued to fight every single round the same exact way. So that told me that you were comfortable and cool with losing because you clearly knew that she had the ups on you with Savannah Marshall. And it's just like you didn't do anything to change the tide. You landed some good shots, but ultimately she just outboxed you. You know what I mean? She outclassed you. And it's like she was swimming in that fight. It looked like she had a difficult time like getting her shots off and being effective at all. And, you know, Pippi Longstocking, aka Savannah Marshall, man, she was whooping her ass, man. She was putting some hands on her. Green pushed the heck out of Cruz. Oh, did she at the weigh-in? I didn't catch the weigh-in. I gotta go back and watch it, man. Gotta go back and watch it. See Rolly in that Beehive video looking scared. Because it was about to go down, P. It was about to go down. And speaking of that, hold on, we'll Ray Davis. Let me see. Get you right. Compliments of my guy all day. My God. Did see Rolly in that Beehive video looking scared, man. Man, Rolly, somebody sent me a Rolly video. You know somebody always sending me something. Hold on. Rolly, silly ass. Rolly is comedy at this point, y'all. But y'all stay tuned for that women's fight. And then, like I said, Saturday, we got the return of David Morrell coming back, man. And we got that Rayo and Chris Colbert rematch that should be very entertaining to watch. Yeah, I got time today. Oh, snap. Look what Santos said. Santos still coming for my boy. You have to admit that Shakur is a good boxer. Very intelligent. I see that he has to beat anyone. Apart from that, said he should ask for a revenge with me because according to the excuses, he says he had a bad hand. A fake. It's something I can't. It's something I want to say, but I can't. It's like I could say it if I really wanted to, but I don't because I don't want it to come off as excuses. But I'll definitely let you know something behind the scenes when it comes to that Shakur fight. A lot of people made a lot of. I'll just urge people, even though as bad as it was to watch the first time, just go watch it or just pay attention to what you've seen or didn't see, and you tell me that's a guy that is everything is nothing wrong with him. You will be sadly mistaken, man. Let's touch one another. Green push Cruz out her face. This fight gonna be fire. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, Green ain't playing. Yeah, a lot of people gave Shakur a lot of grief about that, saying that his hand was hurt. But I'll just say that's the obvious information that's out there, right? Just notice something, right? I bet you this. Somebody show me a recent picture since the fight of Shakur Stevenson for real. I'll say it like that. Somebody show me a recent picture of him. I see him posting and little stuff he's been posting, but somebody show me a recent picture of him. You get what I'm saying? I think it's a reason for that. Just use your brain sometimes. Everybody's not making the excuse. Like I said, I know somebody that know him and his trainer. I was able to get some other information, and I understood that what was being said wasn't an excuse. I'll say this because this part is already out there. You know, just think about it. If Bob Arum thought he was going to pull out, why did Bob Arum think he was going to pull out? One of his main trainers. Why did one of his trainers think he was going to pull out the fight? For no reason at all. Like, just think about that. You got your promoter and your trainer thinking that, you know, based on what was going on, they thought you was going to pull out the fight, but you didn't. And that's why I say, man, I get a young man a lot of credit. You know what I mean? The showing wasn't impressive in terms of offense, right? But to win a fight on the worst night of your life, I think is impressive in and of itself. And I think if you put a lot of people in a situation with the circumstances that he was up against, they lose. And I'm gonna just call it straight up and down. They lose. His own trainer said if it was him, he wouldn't have got in the ring at all. He wouldn't have gotten the rings. No way he should have even been in there. So just think about that. You think he's saying that to a guy that's 100%? That's all I'm gonna say. You get what I'm saying? After his own boxing, show Shakur Stevenson was on it. Everything about was wrong with him in the fight, bro. His own boxing show. Oh yeah, I gotta watch it. I didn't watch it. Before you go, which fight was better in your opinion, Foster versus Hernandez or BC versus Espinoza? Damn, Mike, man, back in the super chat again, man. Much love and appreciation. Damn, I gotta think about that for a second. Hold on. I gotta think for a quick second.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
You know what? I'll say this: both fights for both fights were great. I think those are like fight of the year type candidates, right? Both of those fights could easily go for fight of the year. You know what I mean? The reason why I would lean towards O'Shaquie Foster is because he was the boxer. He was the pure boxer going in there with the puncher, the guy that had a 91 or a little bit more than a 91% KO ratio, and he fought him in Mexico. You get what I'm saying? I felt like Shockey was fighting against that. He was fighting a pure puncher. He was fighting the judges. You know what I mean? They had him down on the scorecards. They stopped giving him rounds after a while, and if he didn't get that knockout, he would have lost. And the fact that their 11th round was one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Shockey took some shots from the big puncher. He weathered the storm. And he got the knockout in the 12th round in Mexico in a fight that, you know, the boxer knocked out the puncher, and you just don't always see that. And that was very impressive, man. Very, like, he took his will, man. He beat the fight out of him. So I'll give it, based on those circumstances of how the fight ended, you get what I'm saying? And the fact that the pure puncher, pure boxer knocked out the pure puncher is impressive to me. In Mexico, where they clearly was going to take that fight from him. They was going to take it from him, I think. Hurt hand and still won. And it's more than that. It's more than that, Thomas. It's more than that. I'm mad. I don't know how much he already put out there, but when I go watch that Dezurn interview, if he say the things that I said, besides if he say the things that I said that I know, I'll speak on more of it. But I just don't want to put nothing out there that I don't know if he himself put out there. But yeah, man, it's like a playoff game, and my boy played bad. Yeah, no one saying record, but sometimes you just don't let folks know what's wrong. Yeah, I mean, he had a leaked text message from that he sent to a girl. Somebody had to leak it. I mean, at Benavidez fight, I've seen it on camera. I'll say I don't know. I don't know. I ain't see him there. I don't know. I called the Benavidez fight. I didn't see him there though. But if you seen him, I know you seen him. I'll say this. He had some things going on. I'll just say that, man. I can't say what I really want to say. What the hell with it? But if he spoke on it in that interview, I'll speak on it for sure. And in his own interview, could say anybody who coached to a team knew the situation. The grandpa was steady telling him to fight and throw the left. And you know what? Next gen, the grandpa was only doing what a coach was supposed to do. Because what did Calvin Ford tell Tank when he hurt his hand? He damn sure ain't tell him to stop throwing it. You get what I'm saying? He told him, man, you worry about that later. Something along that lines, man. You could hurt later. You ain't worry about that shit. You got to go out there and fight. He told him something like that. So, having Jorge change to high level efficiency. Yeah, it had some moments. Can't wait for Foster and Nova. Yeah. Shockey needed that KO. They was taking it from him. Facts, Bole. That's why I give that the fight, that the better fight out of the two. Teofimo, they ain't just got announced for February. Who? Jermaine who? I probably still fight. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to, bro. But you can't tell a boxing fan that already looking for a reason to discredit you or not like you. You can't tell them that because they'll just hear excuses when in reality, it is what it is. I know what was up because I know somebody that spoke right to this, right to the man. So I know exactly what was going on. And I'll just say this, he wasn't sitting down in the back eating for no reason, man. So people just don't pay attention. I don't expect people to know what I know, but I knew that something was off when I was watching it. I just didn't know what to think of it, but I know I ain't like to see him sitting down eating. Barroso, what's good with it? Ishmael Barroso. Justice for Barroso. Rolly Khan will be coming soon. Don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, man. Shakur had to be hurt. My pen just looked like he was fighting with one hand. I'm telling you, but now you let them tell him, Mike, he was just scared. He was scared, bro. He was just scared. He was scared, man. He was scared. He was just scared to fight. Yeah, the MRI doctor told Shakur Stevenson he got punched the bag for 6 weeks. Oh, okay. Okay. He said he brought up the ride and all that came out. Just watch it. I got you. I'm gonna watch it. I should react to it. I should watch it and react to it like I be doing. Y'all know sometimes I come back and do a little late night just for the hell of it because it'll speak to the things that I already knew. Like this is why I say I like building connections in this boxing space where you can build with people that really get access to real information. It's not for me. I'm never coming here to make an excuse for no fighter. I don't like no fighter that much to do that for him. But when I get real information, I feel like I'm supposed to be able to take it to y'all and talk to y'all. When we got questions like, yo, what went wrong? Because everybody had that question. Then when you get the right answers to the question, it's like, it's excuses. Oh, you're making excuses for them. It get weird. So it's like some people not willing to have real conversation. Everybody deals with injury different, man. Like I said, if you was being told not to fight, think about that and you still fought. You know what I mean? Think about the no respect that he'll get for it. Nigga scared in my Bishop voice, right? Hold on, I got you. I got you. I got you.
This nigga's scared.
I think we should do this another time. Hold on. Where is I think we should do this.
I think we should plan this another time.
This nigga's scared.
I remember that. I'm still amazed. Barroso looked that older face. Yeah, he definitely about 74. Should have postponed it. That's one way to look at it, B-Dog. But just think about how many people would have postponed it and think about the fact that he didn't and he still went out there and gave you a win. People treat it like he lost. Think about it. The worst night of your life is 9 times out of 10 in boxing. When you have the worst night of your life, what happens? You lose. And sometimes you even get knocked out. The fact that he was able to win worst night of his life against doctor's orders when they told him not to fight tells me a lot about him and his character, bro. It would have been easy to say, nah, I'm not fighting. But you get what I'm saying? Respect your work, man. You really do a good job in your boxing, man. Appreciate you all. And much love, bro. That's why I keep doing it every day, man. Salute to you. I appreciate that. So we're throwing them bricks. Yeah, Power ages like fine wine, knuckles made out of underground fossil. I'll say this though, man.
I think we should plan this another time.
This nigga's scared.
That's classic right there. That's a classic, man. But I'll say this though, man. I'll say this real quick before we slide, man. It's a trainer out there that's worked with some of the best in the world. Like you name him, he probably did some work with him. I mean, I told y'all about him. Look him up. His name Tag Boxer 2 on Instagram. He said he held pads for Ishmael Barroso, and he's held pads for heavyweights and different things like that. Big guys definitely bigger than Barroso. He said Ishmael Barroso is the hardest puncher that he's held pads for. So I'll just let y'all leave y'all with that. He said Ishmael Barroso is the hardest puncher that he's held pads for. So. I mean, he held pads for heavyweights, so just think about that. You know what I'm saying? I think when Rolly said the dude hit hard, man, and he got a real punch, maybe it's something to that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Barroso just got that old man strength. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what he got going on. Maybe that's what he got going on. You know what I mean? Oh, Jay will be on at 8 o'clock. Okay. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz and more. Salute to the OG. How you feeling? So yeah, man. I'm gonna go check out that interview, y'all. I gotta go check out that interview. And Shakur only fighter I seen he killed for winning with one hand. Hey, because you know how I process that, Dante. The expectation level is so high for him that they're telling on themselves. The fact that they expected so much more tells me exactly what I already know about the young fighter. Rolly's looking like a spider cricket running from Barroso.
So what happens when Teofimo Lopez fights Devin Haney? Your prediction?
The jumping cricket.
He won't last 6-7 rounds because my son's gonna figure out that jab. That's all he has.
On the phone with us, not only one of the best trainers in boxing, but one of the best personalities in the sport, Junior, the father of Teofimo Lopez. And guys, listen to what he has to say. How you feeling, Junior?
Barroso look like that. Just Stone Part 2. I'm telling you, Bole.
I got a very big surprise for all the fans, for all the Teofimo Lopez fans, the supporters, the guys that know real things about boxing, the guys that know that the fake guys are fake, and then everybody knows that my son is the best fighter at 140. We beat the man, Josh Taylor. He could be crowned undisputed champion in 2 weight divisions at 135 and 140.
Somebody tell Teofimo Sr. that his son did lose to Cambosis, the guy that Devin Haney beat the absolute shit out of.
We are the best fighters in the world. Beating Josh Taylor the way we beat him at 140-pound division, makes him the best. We have the lenient belt, and when you have the lenient belt, that means you beat the best guy at that weight division.
Right, Bo.
I don't know why these freaking guys keep on lying to the public, and I don't know how they could look in the mirror in the
He'll
morning
get Dad no credit, bro.
lying to people, lying. You know what I'm saying? About them being the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
Not facts, B-Dog.
Freaking ridiculous, man.
So let me ask you this.
I just want to stop it. That's because that's kind of long, but I'm gonna get to that tomorrow. I'm gonna say that for tomorrow. We gonna break that down and all that stuff that he was saying right there tomorrow, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Boxing is heating up. Like I said, 140 is very interesting. You got Keyshawn Davis going back and forth with Richardson Hitchens. You know what I mean? Hitchens going back and forth, or not really back and forth. He had words about Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell feel like, Hitchens got to get on his level. Keyshawn Davis called Hitchens a bum. It's a lot going on in boxing. Tank Davis put it on the dead homies. Tank Davis put it on the dead homies. He said, man, dub that just his son also lost to Sandor Martin, 9-3, 8-4. Just don't even bother me no more. He's just funny. I told you after they done pissing you off, they just make you mad. They just make you laugh. Keyshawn Davis and Hitchens, what's that about? Oh, all right, hold on real quick. I got you, cuz. Let me pull it up. I got it where they was going at it a little bit. Let me take this off real quick. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland, everybody that hit this super chat today. Much love to everybody. He's Richardson Hitchens, I've been telling y'all, Regis in Montana is bums. He said Devin don't want to see me. Nigga know what the F going on. So he said, man, shut up. You a bum. You know what I used to do to you when we used to spar? You could be on that 2024 list too, bum. You know what I'm saying? So he's talking a little crazy to Hitchens, man. Talking a little crazy. Him and Richardson Hitchens, man. I think, look, it's just too bad that they're not in actually the same weight class, man, because it'll be a fun fight to watch. I'm gonna lie. I think Keyshawn Davis is a very skilled fighter, and I think the same way for Richardson Hitchens, but they clearly at different points. I think right now, you know what I'm saying? And he clearly at different weight classes, if nothing else. So look, I like the back and forth, man. I like Keyshawn Davis. I keep telling y'all I like him, but Keyshawn has to do with missing something. Nothing. He just chimed in. He ain't had nothing. He just interjected. He just interjected himself into it. You know what I'm saying? He just interjected, man. He just, right now, I'll lean towards Hitchens right now. But a couple years, I think we got us a real 50-50 fight. I think Keyshawn keep winning and improving how I think he can and will. I think a few years, it's a real fight. Some years down the line for sure. But nah, y'all not gonna act like Tank ain't put it on the dead homie. He put it on his dead homie. I think he tired of playing with Dad. And Truck Simpson, salute to Cal Cooley. Truck Simpson said it's not boxing. He trying to hurt something. So I think he was talking about Tank Davis. He don't be trying to box you. He really be trying to hurt you. And it's crazy. Hold on, man. Salute to Cal, man, because I said this about Tank Davis. I said he don't box to win rounds. He boxed to hurt you. I said that. Now you got Truck Simpson, a guy that's his man, and he's saying the same thing. It's not boxing with him. He trying to hurt you. I said that. I've been said that. Man, I said that. And that's what it is with Tank Davis. So until people understand that about him, they always gonna be in a situation to lose to him. Not a little too much. I think what it is, Thomas, you know how I chalk it up, bro? He just young and having fun. He young and having fun, bro. Everyone beefing on Twitter, all these fighters, they definitely setting up real good. I'm telling you, 2024 about to heat up, bro. First time I heard a boxer put it on the damn homies, I'm telling you. AD, yo, he gonna try to hurt this man, bro. I'm telling you. And the way he said, I promise you. He said, your father gonna cry for what I'm gonna do to you. And that's on my dead homie. He said, your best bet is to enjoy it while you can. It ain't crazy. It ain't crazy. Nah, but Dev called him out his name. Dev called him a pussy. So, you know, called him a pussy. You know, Tank ain't going for that type of talk. You know what I mean? But salute to both fighters, man. I rock with both of these kings. I just hope they can meet in the middle. I'm going to be tuning in. Salute to the Rise podcast. I'm going to be tuning in. I hope Bill Haney meet y'all there. I hope they can all sort it out and they really can make a fight. And I hope they ain't just clout chasing, man. Respect to boxing, respect to all fighters, and salute to the family in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the Cash App and Super Chat. Much love and appreciation to everybody that stayed to the end of the show. Appreciate y'all. We just going to keep building. Y'all know how we do. Y'all stay tuned tomorrow. We gonna build and we might be live for them fights. I might call Shadasia Green fight because you know I love the hometown, man. Rapping for the hometown of Jersey. Devin lying on the canvas, Bill holding his head. Yeah, you gotta have fun. We had fun with it, bro. These fighters are having fun. Sports Predictions 101. Peace, family. How you feeling? LaMarcus, peace, man. Much love and appreciation, family. Appreciate all y'all. Salute to the kings and queens, man. Y'all know we be back at it tomorrow. And we're going to enjoy some good boxing. Stay tuned for Shadasia Green. She will be a WBC middleweight champion tomorrow. I believe she takes Franchon Dezurn out. And I think if Devin Haney, you know, Tank Davis and Devin Haney make a fight, I think Tank wins at whatever weight they fight at, whether it's at 35 where Tank is at or 40 where Dev is comfortable. I think either way Tank wins. I think that fight won't be won because of weight. I think it'll be won because of skill. Even though a lot of people make a lot of issue about the weight, it's going to be skill that's going to get the winner over the hump. They bring the other side of the Tank out. Yeah, I like it. He put it on the dead homie. Yo, don't act like that ain't mean. He meant what he said. Y'all heard him. You know, my little Ellaby voice. You heard him. You know what I'm saying? I got to get that sound bite too. You know what I'm saying? I got to get that sound bite. You know what I'm saying? Got to get it. But much love and appreciation to everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. And we will be back tomorrow. Peace to the fam.
I think we should plan this another time.
This nigga's scared.